It's a hit or miss, but Vresh is definitely going to be coming with us today. And that's what we're going to be doing, though. Let me put on my microphone in the right place. There you go. Make sure that it's all set and proper. Yeah, I moved my microphone out of the way because I took a day off after the subathon was done because I was just so tired. Hey, Jewel, how you doing as well? Katos, how you doing as well? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. We are just getting started. Get yourself something to drink, something to eat. All the same stuff as well. But yeah. How's the day been going so far? It's finally Friday. We can finally relax a little bit, isn't it? Dear God. It feels like time is flying, dude. It feels like maybe I'm getting old. It's because it probably is because I'm getting old and I'm also too busy. But I'm doing cool shit. So like, if it's like I'm in a constant state of fuck it, we ball. It's just like comic dub, fucking web comics, videos, ASMR, streams, collabs, boom, 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 subathon. It's just like, fuck it, we ball. It's awesome, dude. Hey, Venom. Hello, Vampire Wolf Boy. How you doing as well? Foodguessr. Yes. Imagine GeoGuessr, but food. You get 3 to 1 pictures of food, and you have to guess which country they're from. When it's miserable, I'm gonna give you the TLDR. It's like, you know when like people that play GeoGuessr, they have like certain cheat codes? I have a few cheat codes as well. If it looks like shit, it's probably somewhere in Europe or the United States if it's too greasy and deep fried. If it looks really fucking juicy, it's probably Latino or Chinese. If it's more like lettuce and like noodles, it's probably Chinese. If it's good, if it's meat and sauce, it's Latino. That's my cheat codes. That's my cheat codes. If it looks miserable, it's probably somewhere in Central Europe. You know what I mean? Like that eel, like that gelatin fish that was in Europe. Yes. Don't make fun of my deep fried food. I love deep fried, but you know I'm not wrong. Hey, how you doing as well? How you doing, Vincent? How you doing? Hello, Angie. How you doing, Vampire Wolf Boy? But yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Let me join on the collab. Ready when you are. Wanna hop on the serve? Or do we call? Oh. There you go. Let me hop on her collab as well. So we can get out right away. That is not true. It is 100% true. Listen. I'm not gonna put my mouth before I prove myself. So, you know, we'll wait until we get our scores. And if I am wrong, then I'll just take the L. If I'm wrong, I'll just take the L. All right. But I'm just saying, last time that I played this game, I didn't perform too bad. So, just gonna let you know that, you know, I do not speak out of place. I don't speak out of place. You know what I mean? See if it joins. There you go, connecting to the internet. There you go. Voration join. There you go. This should be all good. There you go. Alrighty. There you go. We can try guessing as well. Yeah, sure. Everybody can try. I mean, you know. Love and deep fried. Aki, been a while. How have you been, my dear? How are you doing? Welcome. It's always a pleasure. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in years. Hope you're doing good, friend. How's Mama Wolf doing? Hey, June. How you doing as well? How you doing? But yeah, we're playing Foodguessr today. Just waiting to get started, and we'll get right into it. I'm pretty good. Like I said before, I am a foodie. I am a food enjoyer, especially when it comes to trying different cultures and different types of food. Cause like I always say, variety is the spice of life. Oh my God, there's a giant peacock girl on my screen. There's a giant peacock girl on my screen. Dear God, that jump scared the shit out of me. Dear God, how huge. All right. How can I? I wish I could put. Does anybody know how to move things? Does anybody know how to move people's models on VTube Studio? I wonder. Oh boy. That's okay. That's fine. It's all right. There you go. Let me hop on the call and see if she joins or not. There you go. Also need to do the Twitch collab thingy. That's pretty easy. I can do that. There you go. Never said you try. Hey, Vicario, thank you so much for gifting Aki a sub as well. She's eating someone for today's stream. I mean, she is Voraisha, you know. It's kind of her whole thing. Would assume she's good at eating, you know. There you go. There you go. Hey, Vora. How you doing as well? You doing good?
It's kind of a story. I got confused really. I'm been amazing and you?
I'm doing great. Very excited to play Foodguessr today. People have been saying, people have been questioning my foodie skills. I'm here to prove myself. We got the golden team, dude.
Oh my god, that is so true.
I want to see. I mean, we gotta prove ourselves. We can't be talking. We can't be flexing too hard before we actually prove ourselves. To be fair, you know.
That is so true. That is so true.
But like I was saying, it's like
I even made like like these like it is like betting like predictions in the chat.
Oh, the things. If we can guess more than 5
way
foods.
Too much awesomely actually.
But I think it's only, if I'm not mistaken, there's no more than 5 rounds. So basically, the high you can get, yeah, it's 5 rounds. You can get them like it's 1 round basically. So the 5 things is like getting an entire like perfect score basically. I think we can definitely do. I think we can rip a.
Okay, I think we can beat it.
I think we can rip a perfect score. To be fair, last time I played this with 3 people, so you know. But I'm 100% confident we can hit a 100% score.
We can, Kindle. We can. That's all. We can. We are so good at these.
And what else scared you with the peacock feathers? I got jump scared by the feathers. How do you control the? I think your model would look great with the peacock, but I can't control the position. Like I can't see who.
That is true. Just like I then just too much on collapse because I covered you.
No, I don't mind having the things. I just don't know how to put myself first, so you can have the feathers in the background.
Like try to move your model like this.
No, my game's moving, but
and you should be like.
It's not moving me to the front. It's kind of the thing that I tried.
I think there was like an option for that actually.
Let me check. It's something that I struggle. It's with controlling the things. Wait, let me see. VTube Studio.
Okay.
How to move model.
In the position.
Front. Yes.
In the control position, turn off that thing.
Control position.
Of controlling position and.
Oh, there you go. It goes.
When you get like.
You go into the background if you have control of the position. Okay, I mean sure. How do you want to?
I can just be here and then you move.
Oh, yeah. I mean you can control it.
Should be like ahead.
Yes, I see.
There you are.
All right. I mean, sounds good for me. Let me just move the chat as well.
Nudges.
All right.
And how do they Kendra? Like, how is this weekend for you?
I mean, currently I have no plans because I think there's a repo thing, but I'm not like too sure of the details. My Friday was just scheduled with you. Today is all the plans that I have is just Foodguessr. That's just it.
Okay. But it's a nice.
Aside from that, Joe, the only thing that I was really doing was the webtoon that I posted. I posted a new chapter on webtoon. I'm gonna start working on. Yeah, I have a webtoon. I'm mostly doing it with Nyla, but I plan on having friends as well. I mean, I can show you. It's just I do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of creative energy, so I didn't know. I have a lot of creative energy, so I just like making a lot of things. Webtoons. And basically, this actually didn't start with a webtoon. It started off as a comic dub first. I started off with something to dub, and a lot of people would do manga dubs. But I wanted to make something original, so I just made the comics. And now that I had the comics ready, I was like,
that is amazing.
I mean, I might as well just post it. So I just posted on Webtoons, and it's kind of been doing okay. It's got,
oh my god,
it's got 150 followers and about like 2,000 views, which is something that I'm not very casually promoting. But it's mostly just like slice of life, kind of funny, quirky kind of things. I do plan on having friends participate. So, I mean, if you want to, I can think of something. But
Like,
it's all like really
really
short,
love, actually.
really short stories, like stuff like this, for example, where
Uh-huh.
it's like, oh, finally gaming together, babe. What do you want to play? And it's like, oh, something cozy, not too stressful. And then she's a few moments later, she's getting stressed with cozy farming sims because. I got inspired because I remember a lot
That
of
is
people
amazing.
raging on Stardew Valley fishing minigames, and that made me. I was like, I gotta make this into a comic, and I
That is
made.
so nice.
And it's like super simple show. It's
It is
super
really
short
nice. It
stuff.
is really nice.
You know what I mean? And then it's on the webcomics. I am hoping to get like 300, I believe. I don't know exactly because I'm not used to webtoon canvas. But I remember a friend of mine saying that if I get 150, not 150, 300 followers, it goes into a hidden gems section. Anyway, I'm not trying to self-promote. I'm just like talking
Oh, that
because
is
it's a new
nice.
project. I mean, I started this like this month, like 2 weeks
but,
ago. So like it's been on my mind. So just usual stuff. Just
Kind of Han, don't worry about promoting, really. You're my friend. Like, I don't have any issues with this, really.
no.
I love webtoons.
I
They're just looking so good. So, Namas, if you like webtoons, you can go to follow Kindred Spirits, actually, webtoon.
It's you know, I'm
It's looking
Kindred Spirits,
so
so I split between Kindred Souls to be like kind of quirky. It's like haha, Kindred Spirit, Kindred Souls. But I just put it this because I didn't have anything. It's like a bunch of short stories, and it's not just me and Nyla. It is themed after the VTuber stuff, but I was planning on having like quirky friends as well, like stuff like group of friends, kind of like slice of life, short stories, like kind of like punchline, very quick stuff. It's either all horny as well. There's a lot of horny jokes as well. There's a lot of horny jokes as they're like, what do you want to eat? I'll do anything, you know, anything to eat. And he's like, oh, really? Anything? He's like, oh, I meant food. Now you hang in there. There's a lot of horny jokes as well, but it's mostly like
That is
slice of
amazing.
life, quirky stuff as well.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, watching Kin and Pain is
I
my
remember,
favorite.
like, right now, I don't just to mush webtoon because right now, webtoon for Korean mangas, that is manhwas, they just like they are like really behind like uploading.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, if a manhwa I want to read is on chapter 20, webtoon only have like chapter 10 and that's
Oh
it.
yeah,
Like,
it's
really
didn't you read
behind.
like fan translations, right? I mean, there's also like
Yeah,
quality
yeah.
levels as well. These fan translations usually are not exactly very high standards.
That
of,
is
like,
true, that is true.
translation.
But I remember like in the past I read a lot.
I read
Because
I'm not
it
even
was
in the
more
past.
for
I've
Korean
been
mangas
reading a
too.
lot of manhwa, like a lot of manhwa. Also,
Same,
I've
same,
sent you
same.
the collab together thingy on Twitch. So
Oh, just
there you go. All right.
let me accept you here.
Hey Lucius, say
Have you read
Oh.
Omniscient Reader?
Omniscient. Oh, sorry, I'm awful with name.
Reader.
Omniscient Reader.
That one.
Omniscient Reader.
Omniscient
Currently,
Reader,
I've
that
been
is so
reading
good.
one that it doesn't have an official translation yet, but it's called Tears on a Withered Flower. It's a revenge dark romance story, incredibly fucking horny and beautiful artwork, like genuinely awful, genuinely amazing. Omniscient
so
Reader.
good,
This
actually.
artwork is not this. It's not.
I like so
we-
horny. Oh my god.
It's not. I do not recommend you go open this on stream. Don't open it on stream. I am
I
letting
say
you
what
know.
you like
Don't
in your-
open it on stream.
I'm not.
It's just because
I
I can't
exposure can
tell
go
if I
to
read it or
horny
not. I think not because I'm getting into webtoons
I
right
did.
now. I have read a lot of manhwa, but not that many webtoons yet. So it's just that a lot of these have like kind of similar styles, a lot of like solo leveling adjacent stuff. So it's sometimes I get
Oh my
mixed.
god, saying like it is really hard to find like a good manhwa because of that actually. Because normally it's like SSS adventurer comes from another world and becomes the best
Yeah.
ranked in all the world and the most powerful
With like
mage.
some game mechanic instead of
it's
like
like, oh
leveling
my God.
up and like tiers and stuff like that. It's just like
Yeah.
I get it because
Like,
that's
oh,
how trends.
original you are.
You know what I mean? It's like how trends work. It's like how like when Harry Potter was a thing and like, you know what I mean? Just like a million fucking like.
And everyone just do the same there.
I get it, but also like.
Oh my god, I don't.
You know what I mean? But something that I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of stuff. For example, there's a lot of like webtoons specifically that are like not exactly the greatest narrative wise. Sometimes they'll have like very like caricature characters where it's just like, this is not a person, this is just like a parody of a person. But also the audiences are like 16 and under, so you know, like.
Oh my god, judges.
But there are a lot of like, it's because there's no
Funny enough,
distinction.
actually.
There's no distinction between like, oh, this is very clearly not meant to be like anything too bad. It's just a power fantasy, for example. Or something that like, hey, this is trying to be like a proper story. Which is actually why I like the Tears on a Withered Flower. It's such a juicy story as well.
I remember I was reading a webtoon like not too far ago, like just like 2 weeks ago. Look, it was 1 week ago actually. And it was like the worst thing I ever read, but into a plane that just started like thinking,
a lot of webtoons
how I won't read these. How I forget what I see.
To be fair, there's two caveats on that one. Sometimes, you know, listen, sometimes you're looking for something trash to read. Sometimes you want to turn off your brain and just read the like, it's like,
oh my god, Joe.
You know what I mean? You just want to read garbage. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but sometimes I like reading like a story that is objectively bad. I have been surprised before, but a lot of times it's just like, yeah, this is very clearly a power fantasy with some thinly veiled fetishes in between, and just like, this is a power fantasy that the author is feeling very cool while writing it. And I'll be like, hey, sometimes you just, that's what you want. And I'm just like, I don't got no beef with that. You know what I mean?
Like sometimes it's good.
Trash is my bread and butter. Exactly. See, Merkley got it.
Bad, but just still reading.
What are you showing?
Funny enough, I never read like a fetish webtoon.
That does not narrow down at all. You have no idea how little that narrows. That description narrows down.
Oh my god.
I mean, there is a lot of like,
I'm scared now.
It's especially because I like reading the new tab on a lot of like webtoon mahana. Very early on the band of I've read a few isekais because I was like starved for fucking fantasy. But
oh my god, yeah.
Back in like 2020, but also like a lot of like really good ones too.
I was seeing
one that is incredibly, it's stupid in a lot of really funny ways, is the real estate developer, the greatest real estate developer. It's so dumb in so many funny ways that it's like a great read for like a casual read, like genuinely. You know what I mean?
I think I saw it. I just know what it is.
Yeah, it's the one that the main character is like always like doing some really weird faces, like really weird faces.
Ja.
Love that story. Is so dumb.
It has like the brown hair and everything, right?
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's great. It's so dumb in a good way. You know what I mean? Well, yeah.
It looks nice.
Anyway, do you want to get into the Foodguessr? I've been looking forward to play this game again because I need to prove myself. Because I say shit and people don't believe it.
I need to prove myself to it.
And I need to listen. I'm a foodie. I need to. This is ranked eating, like culturally. Anyway, let me lower this.
Rank and eating. Okay. But Jenny leaves, by the way.
Inside. Oh, your wings
like,
are gonna be a bit
kindred
cropped.
community. He's going to prove that he's right.
You got some great toggles.
He's going to prove you all.
You got some great toggles.
There, George, there is. So don't say anything.
There you go. Food
because be careful, we have a weapon here.
Alright, I need to start
Be careful.
I just got this one to screenshot it, so I need to start a new one. There you go. And I'll just leave the picture.
By the way.
I'll just leave the... Nah, I should probably leave the whole screen. I was gonna leave the picture and just read you the descriptions, but...
Yes, I haven't agree.
That's fine to leave it like
Let
this.
me... Actually, let me just share my the screen share here too.
I mean, we can play it on your screen share or mine. Both of them work fine by me. It's just that I'm already sharing the screen anyway. So.
Yours is fine.
All right.
Just as fine. Just as fine.
There's also a daily one. It's exactly like it's a mix of Wordle and GeoGuessr. So they give you like a picture, the ingredients and description, and we have a few guesses to find out where it is. The daily is 3 rounds, but the regular playing is 5. So, for example, this is a masa harina, water, milk, piloncillo, chocolate, cinnamon stick, vanilla extract, star anise, and cloves. The dish is a warm, thick beverage made by blending masa harina with milk, water, and milk. Its flavor is rich, dark chocolate sweetened with piloncillo sugar, often enhanced with a touch of cinnamon and vanilla. It's a comforting drink traditionally enjoyed during colder months, so it's like properly a cold place. Offering a creamy
herb. By the way.
Yes?
Oh my god, I sorry. I'm just messing with your name a lot. Kindred.
You can call me Kindred. You can call me...
Need you get like small here?
Yeah, sure. You want to be like this?
There is.
Oh, something like that? Alright.
There you are perfect, actually.
You can just scale back.
There you are perfect.
Usually I just scale the...
There is.
Usually I just scale the source. And I just like fit it as always. But that's fine by me.
I just something to think here, but...
Hey, Vicario, thanks so much for gifting Busy via sub. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you.
You can see right too?
See what exactly? Your screen?
Like you can see like everything right, like you're good to start? Are you good to start?
Yeah, I'm down. I got the food right here.
Okay, perfect. How this works, I wanted to put
I would
the name of this
this
food
is giving me it needs to be somewhere cold because it's enjoying in the cold months. So probably somewhere north. It's given a little bit of Russia? Maybe Canada?
Wait.
Because it's a comforting drink enjoyed during colder months, offering a creamy, hearty, perfect for sipping. Delightful blend of flavors makes it a popular choice for festive mornings. Do you look at virtual food? I'm gonna right back and get some, make one. Yeah.
But I don't know from what is this.
Do you wanna let me take? They also, when you take the first guess, they give you like a pointer exactly where is the direction of the proper place if you're missing. So say like.
Wait. You have chocolate?
It has chocolate, yes. It has chocolate masa harina, which I have no idea what that is.
Milk, vanilla.
Piloncillo.
What is star anise?
I have no idea.
And piloncino. What is piloncino?
I have no idea. That knowing those kinds of things would help you find out where exactly the food is. Do you want to help? I think it's a bit of cheating, but do you want to have chat helps us, or are we gonna be just by ourselves?
I think we know this one actually.
I mean,
and to be honest,
if you want to take a gamble, I'm
I live. I think I saw these before. I live a lot of years in Mexico, and they're the only crazy guys who mix the star anise, piloncino, and cinnamon with chocolate.
So we could guess.
I think this is Mexico.
This is Mexico? I mean, I can try. You got it! Damn, okay! Okay.
Let's go.
I knew it was a little bit north, but actually
like
no, it's like central, right? Mexico is close. No, it's north, like the little bit too north. So it's north hemisphere. Yeah, masa harina, water milk, piloncino. Chad got totally wrong. You guys were saying Asian. I mean, there are a lot of ingredients that
Asian
share
was
these kind of
crazy.
things. Champurrado is a traditional Mexican beverage with roots tracing back to Aztec and Mayan civilizations. This type of drink is a type of atoll, a masa-based beverage that incorporates chocolate, making it distinct from other atolls. The main ingredients include masa harina with corn dough.
I remember these.
Masa harina is corn dough flour, water, milk, piloncino,
You know, like this
unrefined cane
cornsticks?
sugar, the chocolate and spices. What do you say?
Usually, if we use with like corn stick, actually.
Yeah, it's a
you get a
corn
scone-
dough
you get a
flour. I would
corn
assume
stick
it's
and
very
you just put
sticky,
it-
isn't it? It's probably like a very, I wouldn't say almost doughy drink. You know what I mean?
It's really sweet, actually.
Is it?
But it's not a
I
drink.
would
though.
definitely, I would down one of these
It's
like
something you put
crazy on the cold.
meal.
I would down one of the, I would destroy a
salad.
cup of this. Especially because like, it's probably very sweet with like chocolate, sugar. You know what I mean? Is this a drink? This is a
something
drink
better.
to
It looks
warm
good,
up
actually.
during the cold months, yes.
Yes, it is. It looks nice.
This is an obvious
Okay, Kindred, we got the
smash.
first one.
I mean, of course we did. What were you insecure? I had no doubts in my mind that we're getting
Of course, that is true. That
100%.
is true.
It's a golden team of the foodie.
It was so easy.
Oh,
like,
next
everyone.
one. Oh, this is giving Latino actually. Bananas, brown sugar, cooking oil, and
Bananas, brown
skewers.
sugar.
Optional. It's a deep fried. Oh, is this Brazil?
I don't know.
To make this dish, peel the ripe bananas. It's just like fried bananas. In a pan, heat oil until hot, adding brown sugar, allowing to caramelize. Carefully place the skewered bananas in a pan.
Asian,
Is it?
but from where I don't know.
Is it Asian? I mean,
Just
there's
because
a
banana
very
sugar is like really typical there.
there's a very typical
Like on
it's a corn dog, but this is kind of given South America.
do you think so?
I don't know, but usually
think
we
that
don't
the
decorate it
bananas
like
like
that.
that.
Usually we don't decorate it like that. You might be right in saying Asia too, because South America wouldn't decorate this with.
What I'm guessing is not only like these judges, like it's like the place where they put the sticks. The sticks are like so Asia type.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Like the serving the food.
No,
in
yeah,
those
you
days
see,
is so,
look
like,
at these
Asia
types. Look at
style.
these types as well. It's like very like thick. It's not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
the. Oh, you might be right. Do you want to take a gamble and say China?
No, the thing is like we can try China judges.
This is given. I mean,
Why not?
China's like unmatched
There's a
when
lot
it
of
comes
countries, or maybe like Singapore, Philippines. I don't know.
Fry until golden. The sugar forms
Something
a
around
crisp
there.
coating. Remove the pan and let it cool slightly before eating.
Those are kebabs. These are not a kebabs actually.
Caribbean, methinks?
I
Absolutely.
feel like my
not.
chat is telling me like
this is
kebabs.
this is either somewhere in Asia or Latino. Philippines could be Philippines. It could
Yeah,
be
that is.
Philippines.
It could be Philippines. I'm guessing Philippines though. But it can be China too.
I'm
can
gonna
try
take a
hummus
wild
fries we
gamble
got,
and
I
say
thought.
China. It's warm. Oh, that is warm.
Warm.
It's to
Okay,
the
it's
south.
Asia.
It's to the southeast
It is.
of China. Southeast of China.
Southeast.
Yes.
It can be Japan. It can be
No, it's definitely not
Philippines, it can
Japan.
be
It's definitely not Japan.
Singapore. Just not Japan. It can be what else? It can be. What is on southeast of China?
It's southeast of China. So you can see it's very tiny, so it's very hard
It
to
can be
see.
Korea.
But it has a little like
What do you think,
northeast,
Korea?
west, east, and it's pointing to east and south. Are we naughty to
that
look
is
at the
true.
VR? But the girl, I mean, no. If you're just looking, as long as you're not making like naughty comments, it's fine to look. Korea?
That is true.
It's.
Do you have how many guests we have by the way?
We have 5 guesses, but we're already
How
like
many
not
times
making
we
it
can do it?
perfect. Basically the score, we have 5 guesses. 4 now. It
Okay,
could be
perfect then.
Philippines. It could be oh, there you go. Chad was
Can
right.
be- Oh my god, let's go.
It is banana Q from the Philippines. Banana Q is a popular Filipino street food that features deep fried saba bananas coated in caramelized brown sugar. Oh man. I mean, China was a good though. China was a really good guess.
China
but
was really nice.
to be fair, China is huge as well. It's
It
really
looks
hard.
nice though. I live this
But
in the
Philippines,
past,
yeah,
you know.
Philippines definitely was a good second guess as well.
I would eat everything there.
Nutritionally, banana provides carbohydrates, some essential nutrients from the saba bananas, although the added sugar and deep frying process make it
Oh,
less
wait,
healthy. The comment saying, it is healthy to eat fruit, but deep frying it in sugar might not be the best healthy snack. I would
Oh my god, that's
100%
roasting.
huge smash. I would demolish
They're
these bananas.
roasting us.
Yeah, I mean,
I would
dude.
just eat them, like, to be honest, like, so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's only from the Philippines.
there, it was
It's
so
it's only unique from the Philippines. That's kind of interesting. What about the next
What is
one?
so true?
Oh,
By the
this
way,
is
for this one,
tropical.
let's-
Wait. What
This is Mexico,
this?
100%.
This is it's 100%
Wait,
either
wait,
Mexico or somewhere in Latin America.
I know those packages.
It might
It is
also
so
be
Mexican. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay,
Even
it's
me, but
corn dough,
We already have
cacao.
Mexico, so I don't think so.
Corn? No, it's definitely not Mexico. The cacao is not a very Mexican. It
Yeah.
might be Africa or Latin America.
Let's not read the chat, by the way.
Sugar, chili pepper, cinnamon,
So,
and
we can
vanilla.
prove
The dish is
ourselves
a
better.
traditional ancient beverage made from fermented corn dough mixed with water, often seasoned with cocoa. Cocoa? I don't know exactly. It's typically consumed cold, offering a refreshing, tangy flavor profile. It's considered a nutritious drink and cultural staple. It is often accompanied by various spices, sugar added for added taste. Often enjoyed by farmers, provides... So we have a few clues.
This is
These
Mexican,
places has
100%.
farmers.
Trust me.
Hmm?
This is Mexican again. This is Mexican again.
Are you
I
sure this is
know.
Mexican?
That way of serving the food
I mean, I can
is
try.
like the most
God damn it!
classical
I was.
Mexico. There is.
It is a very. Look at this. Belize, Nicaragua,
I
Panama.
knew it.
Yeah, it's Central America.
It's a lot like all Latin America. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Nice,
very.
nice.
The last few rounds were very rare to have only one country. It usually has like 5 to 3 countries when there's food. But yeah, this was given
that is
Latino. This
nice.
was not given. This was given Latino, especially for the way they're serving. This is very like a lot of Latino and
Just the way
American.
of serving is like the typical street food place. It's like the classical. Like,
But it's good. I mean, like.
and I remember seeing those packages of love there. The Tabasco,
for
Chiapas,
sure, for
Mexico,
sure.
will know their pozole. The pozole, they use a lot of chocolate. So
I mean, I
normally
told you
just
we're
eat a meal
professionals. People
that
don't
has
believe us.
chocolate, and it's not a dessert. It's normally from Mexico.
Is it? I mean, it doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of countries that share these, so it's hard. But it's
That is true. That is true.
puzzle
It can be
traditionally
other forms,
corn-based
please.
beverage originating from the Mesoamerican cultures, particularly now known as Mexico and Central America. So yeah, Central America, and a little bit of like other countries. Pozole was prepared by fermenting dough made
Looks
from
so
maize
nice.
kernels. There you go.
I said pozole. Oh my god.
Oh, can you give me?
I
Can you
need
give
to
me
be
like
honest,
2
I
minutes?
didn't like this at all.
Can you give me like 2 minutes? I hope you like
I
can keep chat.
remember this. I didn't like it.
Because I gotta, my family's asking me to like
Huh?
do something. I'll be right back. It's like literally 2 minutes.
Sure.
Here, right back.
Well, Namas, we're just winning so far. The shifts were given Latino jazz. That is so true. Like, just the way of serving was like, okay, this is Latin America, 100%. But it was so nice. Like, so far, but like, I live in Mexico a lot of years, so I identify these meals. So far, we're getting lucky. I think we're getting really lucky right now. I don't know how much lucky we're going to be, but it's been amazing. Thank you, Ella Blood. Better than some mice. Just if you're not from Latin America, it is hard to guess like this type of foods because they are like really let's say like really like cultural food, like something that just that people from there eat. So far I would win in judges. So why did you leave it there? You're not going to know like for what where is that actually? It is nice you. It's a mix between Venezuela and Luxembourg. That is my accent from. Sorry, it's definitely kind of hard to understand. I know, like, English is like not my first language, so I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And they were all judges. He's getting back. He's getting back. He was called for. I think his family called him, so he's getting back. He's getting back. Mexican food is good and recognizable. That is so true. And so far, at least from what I know, there are the only ones that is just chocolate on. Like normal meals, like things that are not desserts. So when you see like a lounge or a breakfast with chocolate, normally it's Mexican, like almost just like that actually though.
Sorry. Yeah, family issues.
Hi, kindred.
Sorry. There you go, I'm back. All right.
It is fine, it is fine.
All right.
I was stuck with your shadow in mine here.
What are you guys up to?
We're getting so lucky, by the way, like 2 Mexicans and 1 Asian that it was easy. We're getting lucky,
I mean, it's not that easy. It's just because we're kind of good at finding these, but what about the dude? That China one, we would have immediately gotten a perfect score, if not for those that Philippine ones. And I should have. Chat did say
so
Philippines, but I didn't believe them. To be fair, they were wrong twice as well. So, you know.
But let's
we're
read the
100% getting the perfect score.
We need to prove ourselves here.
We need to. This is a.
So
I put my pride on. I put my pride on the line. You know.
What is this quality?
Yeah, that's the problem with the
famously
Foodguessr. Sometimes will give you the
God.
most cooked pictures that you've ever seen. It is something that happens sometimes. Oh boy.
Flour, eggs, milk, butter, salt.
Mixing flour, eggs.
Felt more better.
This is a. Is this a?
I think this is.
Once hot, quickly pour the batter into the pan, filling each. It's a cup. Wait, is this empadas? Wait. Is this empadas? No, it's very cold. Okay.
No, really cold to the north.
Is this southern food?
Then
This was given either Europe or Latino, but since it's not Latino, it's not empadas. So it could be. It's probably somewhere in Europe, if I had to say. Hello, malicious. The one. This is Varisha. Hello, Cinebread Buddy.
Okay, I don't know if it's. Okay, the thing is like quality of the image.
Yeah, the quality of the image is awful. It's because it takes from Wikipedia, so sometimes it's just kind of.
I remember when he traveled to Spain, I eat like some things like that. I think it was called. I don't know.
Spain?
It is like a sweet bread, like really nice.
Cold.
And it's like that
it's not Spain. It's not Brazil.
Cold again. More
Wait,
north.
is this US? If it's cold,
Not always.
it's saying northwest of of Spain
I don't think so.
and northwest of Brazil. So what is? It's to the west of Brazil and to the west of Spain? West?
Is this America, really?
Is this America? Yes! Popover! London land.
What? Oh my god.
It's an American dish. I mean, that
no
picture
one from the chat
that
know
picture
it.
was so... That picture was ass. Look at the size of the picture.
Okay, Chad, you...
I'm gonna blame the picture on that
are
one.
Fake Americans.
I'm gonna blame the picture on that one. Popovers are a type of
kidding,
light hollow roll made from egg batter resembling that used to be a Yorkshire pudding. They're typically baked in muffin tins and dedicated popover pans, which helps them rise and form their characteristic shape. It is shaped exactly like an empada, though. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is to do.
The basic ingredients...
Like, it's really similar to other meals.
Really? America? I've never seen Americans eat this.
Oh my god. Okay.
Never heard of that. Even some Americans are saying never heard of that. What the fuck? That's kind of
But
funny.
at least we got it though. So
I mean, we did get it.
something is something.
I mean, sometimes they do have
never
a
expect this to
dude.
be American.
I've
Oh
seen
my
I've
God.
seen the. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it again. If we do, I'll tell you. But there was really one curveball that was hilarious. It was, imagine a bowl of
That-
spaghetti dipped in ketchup.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what is this? Like, this is like America,
Oh my
Europe,
God.
something like that. It's like weird. And it was like in Japan, because there's just this dude in Japan that is like an America boo. And he made the worst fucking pasta dipped in ketchup. And Japanese people love it because it's pasta dipped in ketchup. And they think like, oh, it's American.
Oh my
That's what the
God.
Americans love. And I was like, this is
That
not
is
a
a
thing
crime.
that
Is a
exists.
crime. Oh my god.
Oh, is this? Hey, I think I know this kind of. Yeah, this is torta italiana.
I know these two.
Yeah, this is. I don't know the
This is
English
so
name
good,
though.
by the way. This is from Undari though. This is the. I love this.
Yeah, it's like
cake.
cream. It's like
S
cream,
something.
cream, and they do this like mix of biscuits, right?
Yeah, it's from Hungary. It is amazing. It's a mix of liquid between cream and cookies.
Hell yeah!
And they just add like a soft. It's
Ka-
amazing.
Esterhazy tort. It's a Hungarian cake named after
I don't
Paul
want I know
Anton
it's like
Esterhazy.
something.
I mean, yeah, in Brazil
But I
we have like
forgot.
one that is similar. Is torta. Torta o quê mesmo? Porra. Torta holandesa. We have one that is very similar. No, holandesa no, italiana. Italiana? Yeah.
That cake is so good. Like you can mix it.
We have this one
There is a variant
that
that
is
is
kind
like
of
coffee, and
similar.
there's a variant that is like lemon.
It's Italian. It's an Italian. We call it
Oh.
Italian pie, but it could not be
Oh,
Italian.
we got the same in Venezuela.
Yeah.
Look like marquesa.
Mm-hmm.
Like these, like marquesa. Let me write in the chat actually. Oh my god, what is this shot here? Wait.
Got 3 in a row already. We've gotten 4. Actually, how many did we get in a row? No, I think we got 2 in a row. I think we got 2 in a row. The only
Right
we
now
didn't
two,
get a
right now
perfect
two
score.
judges.
We didn't get a perfect
the other
score
three
yet.
were like.
We didn't get a perfect score yet.
The other two, well, the other three were like,
I'm gonna blame
trying
the
to
picture on
say.
that one. We couldn't see it properly. That's why we got it wrong.
That picture, that is real.
Okay, coping a little bit, but
look
that's
at these.
okay. Coping a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, this looks
Look at that on Google, Kinza.
interesting.
Kind of, sorry.
Marquesa, torta marquesa. Torta.
It is the same that you look actually,
Marquesa.
but like
It is
Venezuela
literally.
style.
I mean, there's a lot of cases like this where you have like pretty much the same recipe, but like a little bit different and just like.
You know what? Actually,
What?
this one is one of my favorite cakes. It's amazing.
I mean, I would.
I love
I
it so
believe
much.
you. Now, what about this
Pierogi.
one? Pierogi.
Italian maybe?
Maybe. Start
Some
by boiling
pierogies,
pierogies until soft, then pan fry until golden. Prepare a rich brown gravy. Yeah, this kind of give me Europe. They love gravy. But this could be elsewhere. This could be
Yeah,
elsewhere.
just
as
I
well.
think it's Italian based.
Pierogi.
We can try.
Garnish green onions and bacon bits. I
something
mean,
around
bacon
there.
bits, though. Is it? It looks European. It looks very European.
Did it there. Try Italian. Let's see. Try Italian. Let's see like how close we are actually.
Very cold. Is it Brazil?
North
Ice cold.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, it's to the north.
Yeah, it's to the north of
It's
Italy.
close to the north.
Wait, north of Italy.
Maybe.
Russia? No.
No. It's
No.
northwest. So
No.
it is
no.
our Germany or
Could be Germany. Could be what is it?
or from England maybe.
I don't think.
Any
I'm
countries that are
gonna
close
put
to
Germany
England?
first because the bacon. No, cold as well.
No. Oh my god.
Poland. It could be Poland.
Northwest.
North America again. Do you
This
want
one's
to? Do you
hard.
want to try America just to? Because it's cold on all of these.
don't think
It's not
it's
even
American.
warm.
Well, that is to do.
But it's
Free
saying.
Canada,
Wait,
free
it's saying.
Canada.
It's saying North. Yeah, it could be America. Wait, is it America again? Borders with America. Okay. So it's not.
is
We
Canada.
were totally
It is
wrong on
Canada,
this one.
babe.
Okay. So it's Canada.
It is Canada, Jess.
Yep, Canada. Pierogi. Pierogi
I
poutine.
never tasted it, but it looks nice.
I mean, to be fair, America has the world cuisine. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different things. So, pierogi
have a
poutine,
lovely
traditional
hot dog.
potato-based pierogi often replace French fries. These dumplings are topped with classical poutine elements, gravy, cheese curds. Some variations include additional toppings such as bacon bits. I'll smash the shit out of this.
That is nice. That is nice.
To be fair, this is
By the
one of
way,
those
Kindred,
dishes. What?
Sorry. Continue.
No, you can say. What were you saying?
And that you will count these, for example, as a win or as a lose.
I mean, it's a score base. So it's a win because we got it right. All of these were wins. We got all of them right. The only loss is like not getting them in the 5 tries. But I would be confident we would get like perfect scores. But you know, I'm not gonna keep saying not to jinx it. But it is we've not lost. We have not lost once yet. So the only lost is not getting the 5 guesses. Oh, this is okay.
With the letter,
it's literally written in.
Okay.
Okay. Wheat flour, eggs, various. Okay, this is just. I mean,
China
did we need it? Could it be any obvious? It's just literally spring rolls, and there's like
without
some Chinese underneath.
without the daisy, just like sprinkles.
Oh man, spring rolls have roots in ancient Chinese cuisine,
so easy.
tracing back to the Eastern Jin dynasty. Derived from the traditional pancake-like dish chun bing, spring rolls gained popularity during the Tang dynasty. I mean, that's what I always say about China. China has 5,000 years of culinary cuisine. You just can't top that. I think the only one that can is Latinos and some other places in the world. But like, it's very hard to beat China in their cooking because like it's like 5,000 years.
And to be honest, like China food is amazing.
It is spicy like crazy, but it's so good. Genuinely so good.
I love it.
Although it's a little bit caloric as fuck. Oh, this looks miserable. Oh, this is somewhere in Europe. A hot chunk of boiled celery, potatoes, and this unseasoned.
What is that?
This looks horrible. Is this the UK? Borders with the UK.
Oh my god!
I know. Listen. I keep telling people when you see a dish that looks miserable and uncooked, it's like it's somewhere in Europe. That was too close.
That is so funny.
People saying Scotland, Ireland. I think Scotland.
Oh my god!
Sorry for the Scots, but I think they count Scotland in the United Kingdom. It could be Ireland. Wait, what is the position? It's saying west, south of. It could be Ireland. Is it Ireland?
Yes, it is Ireland.
It's Ireland.
What is this? Oh my god. Bacon cabbage. Oh my god. Really?
I mean, potatoes are always good, but bacon cabbage. I mean, actually, I don't think this is too bad. It just looks uncooked like shit. Onions? I mean, no, it is optional.
Looks so bad.
It is optional to have onions. So
oh my god.
Bacon and cabbage, a traditional Irish dish. Oh my god, is it because of the potatoes? Would it be too stereotypical to say because of the potatoes? That's crazy.
The history dish, several centuries. Oh my god. I don't believe this.
They don't have potatoes, Kinga? Yeah, they do. Is it it was one of the staples before the famine, wasn't it? And the potatoes.
Yeah,
it was something that saved Ireland. Or am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. To be fair, I'm Brazilian, so like my Europe history is a little bit distant, much more so than, you know what I mean?
Don't worry.
During the 19th and early 20th centuries, bacon and cabbage became an emblematic of Irish cuisine, often associated with St. Patrick's Day. However, dish consumed throughout the year in households across Ireland. Before the potato famine, this is before the potato famine. The diet of the Irish populace was predominantly potato-based, supplemented by dairy and pork products. So yeah, this is just straight up like what they would eat in the.
And cabbage?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, it's not even that I think this would be, because it's like seasoned potatoes, sauce, and meat, but it just looks uncooked. That's like an awful picture.
That is some of the.
We are gastronomical
That is
geniuses. God damn. Okay. And that's considering we actually did pretty bad in a few of these with the poutine and the other one.
Okay. I got
Okay.
a challenge.
Yes. What do you say?
We need to have 5 in a row.
5 in a row is a
minimum,
high.
one mistake.
5 in a row is high.
Minimum.
But we can. Well, I 100%
if we-
believe in us. I 100%.
If we
believe
take
in us.
more than 2 guesses,
we count that as a
we
count
lost.
that as a
We
loss.
only can guess 2.
Okay. More than
this is
2,
like more
we consider it a loss. Okay. This looks miserable. This is Europe. This is somewhere around in Europe. This is somewhere around in Europe. I have no doubts in my mind. I'm gonna say. That is a sad-looking
I think this can
soup.
be.
French? No, I don't
Wait,
think this might
wait.
be French.
I don't know.
Sweetland?
I think this can be.
Could be Swedish.
Oh my god! Wait. Seasonings, garlic, onion. What did you use in a mullet?
It looks.
Wait, actually, this can be. This can be Asian.
Wait, okay.
Everything.
Beef, potatoes, corn, cabbage, onion, and peppercorns.
Cabbage, onion. This is like really Asian type, like combination.
Are you sure? This looks very European, especially
But
look at the
like
way they
sort of
serve
Asian.
it. Look at the way they serve it as well. Poland? Let me
But it's
guess Poland.
I don't know.
Ice
would say
cold.
like sort of
No,
Asian.
it's Asian. Yeah,
Oh, no,
northeast
it's
of
not,
Europe,
it's
it's Asian. Okay.
It is sort of Asian, like this type of food with that mix of a lot of things, like in beef.
It's so
onion,
raw. Look at the
cabbage,
fucking
and pepper.
unseasoned meat, the uncooked meat.
It is like really like that though.
It looks. I mean, presentation-wise. I mean,
It
to
may
be
be
fair,
Philippines
these
again.
pictures. It's definitely Asian. I bet this is Vietnam. No,
Or-
Vietnam is not Asian. This is northeast of like.
Well, Vietnam is Asia. It's Asia.
It's definitely Asian. It's not Vietnam. Vietnam would be somewhere around east, but closer to east southeast than east
But
north.
Vietnam is Asia.
I mean, yeah.
It is in Asia.
Is it? Oh, my bad.
It is sort of Asian.
I was thinking of
But
Arabic.
maybe Philippines again.
Do you want to?
Or
I mean,
we can try.
Yep.
Or
Nope. That was
it was
Instant.
okay.
okay. Philippines beef.
It was
It's
nice, it was
nilaga.
nice.
The word nilaga roughly translates to boiled in English. I mean, that's a wow. What a creative name.
How original! Oh
How original.
my god!
Reflecting the simple cooking method used to prepare the
Sourina.
dish, nilaga is a popular comfort food in the Philippines, commonly served at family gatherings, festivals, and special occasions. The origin can be traced back to the Spanish. Oh, okay. So it's the Spaniards that
It is from European. That explains.
Okay, that explains why it's so sad.
It explains the look.
It's European origin. Okay, that
Oh my God.
explains why it's so sad.
I'm so sorry.
Another off. We did get it in one two
I
guesses,
like
so that is still within the margin that we got. I still think
That
we
is
can get a
nice,
perfect
that is
score,
fine. Yes.
but that is still within the 2 guesses that we had. So,
That is true. That is true.
oh, this is a cake. This is a cake.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
That looks delicious. It looks like honey almost.
Flour, sugar,
much do you
this
like?
baking powder,
Sour cream. Oh, sour cream.
cream.
Baking powder, butter, vanilla extract. Optionally has nuts, fruit
This is
fillings.
European, I think so.
This is kind of European. Also, look at the dish they served as well. Stop bullying us Europeans. Listen, I'm not bullying anybody. I'm just saying that it's. I mean, it's literally tracking.
That is
listen,
true.
listen. Europeans have lots of. I love everybody. But Europeans, you guys do great stuff. You guys do like great cars. You know what I mean. You guys got great wine, great alcohol. It's just that food. You can't really beat the Chinese and Latinos. it's just like not a matchup that you win. You know what I mean? You have a lot of stuff that you're good. Alcohol.
That is true. That is true.
You know, it looks Eastern European.
It's
It kind of
still
gives
actually-
Eastern European.
It's really some European food is amazing too. Like,
You know what I mean?
I
It's just
have
like it's just
tasted, like,
it's like the
some,
people in the UK saying, "Oh, we
German,
put
Spain
beans
food
on
is so good.
toast, like as breakfast." It's like, yeah, of course you're gonna be like fucking out an alcoholic if that's
But
that's the
yeah,
pleasure
that is
that you
true.
get from eating. Of course you're gonna turn to alcohol.
Of course. Oh my god.
You know what I mean? And that's okay. you can enjoy. That's what I always say. You can enjoy the cultures and foods from all kinds of places. So there's like ingredients as well that you can't find everywhere. Well, you can just take a plane, you know, as a
Like,
holiday
built to down
vacation.
make of serve. Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh my god, questionable. Or what is built to make of not a serve, not to be delicious. That explains.
okay, to make this dish, blend the eggs, sugar, add
Let's
sour
explain
cream,
something.
baking soda, divide the dough into layers, bake each of them
Okay,
separately.
I know.
So it's a layer cake. It's
I
like
know,
a sugar
like,
cream
this
layer cake.
type of cake.
Hey, Jude,
flour
thanks so much for the 45
on
biddies.
top and just like the
It's
nothing in the
it's
middle,
very
like just, like,
familiar.
the
It's
cake
very
and flour.
familiar.
that is really typical of East Europe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as
I
well.
think where I don't know,
What is a
but
place?
it's like from a
What is a place that has like a lot of like
Russian
sugar,
type country.
sugary treats? Do we want to Portugal?
It should be like this kind of like. No.
Portugal?
It is.
No, Portugal now.
It is East Europe 100%. Like it should be. Like around Russia,
Looks like it could be America as well.
some kind of those.
It could be
countries, like
America as well. Now that I
Ukraine.
think, America has been a.
I don't
Can
think
can
so.
I take a wild guess and say America? Because the last time that we were like stuck on something like this, it turned out to be America. It could not be America, but it could be America as well. Let me
Okay,
try.
let's do something, let's do
Ice cold.
something.
Fuck. Damn it.
No,
Damn it. It's
I
ice
told
cold.
you.
No.
Oh,
So it's definitely
let's
it's
take a
definitely
really
Europe.
fast guess.
It's saying northeast, so it's
And
it's to the
Ukraine.
north. Ukraine? Correct. God
Let's go for
damn.
Ukraine. I knew it.
Okay, damn, Vara, you're
Nice,
even
nice.
you are unmatched. It's Metanik.
I know it. Like it's around that actually.
Yeah, you're totally. I
Like,
mean, we
those-
were
one
kind
of
of
those
smelling it
countries
on
back
the
there.
Eastern Europe, but I was like, it's we were fooled twice by America, so I was like, I'm starting to like doubt myself a little bit.
That is true. That is true.
Guess wrong again. I mean, it is
I
hard.
eat a lot of food, Kindred. You can trust me. I eat a lot
I
of
see.
food.
I mean, I do too. Just because I've been moderating my portions doesn't mean that I love. It's just because like I live in a very tourist city, so there are a
you
lot
got a
of
lot of things. That
variety
is nice.
when it comes because there's a lot of people that come from outside to live here where I live, but it's not the best that in Brazil. In Brazil, there's places that has different kinds of because it's very funny. A lot of
I want to go to Brazil by the
a lot
way.
of different cultures.
I
The
want to
second
visit the
place that
country.
they're, for example, the highest population of Japanese people outside of Japan is Brazil. Same deal with Italians, same deal with Germans. So we get a lot
my
of
God,
like
that's nice.
mix up in our culture, and that translates to food as well. So there was like be a few places that are like concentrations of different kinds of populations. I would definitely
That
recommend
is
you come to
amazing. That is
Brazil.
amazing.
Oh.
This
This
looks
reminds me of
awful.
a dessert my mom loves. It's like, cream and
Arroz con
raspberries. Like they make like almost like a
Okay, this, this,
jelly
this
sauce.
is arroz con leche.
Rice.
Latin American.
Oh wait, is it? It's rice, milk,
Rice and
sugar,
milk.
vanilla.
This is arroz con leche.
Oh no, it's rice. It's a rice. I think this might be Asian actually.
That is why, like, arroz con leche.
Is it?
Arroz con leche is rice and milk.
It
Like
might
in
be. It
Spanish.
might be. It might be Argentinian. Is it?
But,
Arroz con
no,
leche.
wait.
cool mixture, then
Rice,
folded whipped
salt, and
cream,
cold mixture, then
almonds.
fold whipped cream.
It might.
You know what?
Now
It
that you're
can be
saying,
European.
saying, it could be somewhere. I mean,
Yes.
do you want to do? What do you want
It
to
can be
try?
European because it looks like really. It looks really bad.
It's not
actually.
Brazil because we don't have cherries. That much cherries here. So what is a place that cherries?
Just and normally Latin America, it is like weed.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
that's
you
what I.
eat,
It's
like
very
rice
rare
and
to
milk,
have like
weed.
rice like this. There is like rice. There
With
is like
cinnamon.
sweet rice, and there's also like ones with corn as well. But it's kind of rare. Or that's why I said it's like unless it's like somewhere like
Maybe I want to try,
Argentina.
like, a random place in Europe, but like I don't know.
What do you want to
Those
guess? What do you want to
flavors
guess?
like Greece. So
What do you want to take a
maybe
guess?
Greece.
Greece. Greece. All right.
Greece.
Warm. Not a
Look at
bad
the
call.
plate.
Not a
Okay.
bad call. It is warm, so it's close.
Not bad. It's European.
It's around the north and
Greece.
west of Greece. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like it's the rice could be, but it's rare in Latino countries, and cherries even rarer. So
Yeah, it's like showers. It's like not too much actually.
just one more fail. Ooh, just one more fail. We gotta lock in for her. We gotta lock in. All
We need
right.
to lock in. We need to
What
lock
is
in.
a place? It's in
Okay,
Europe,
that
so it's not
hand-
Asia. It's not Latino. They use
the
a lot of
hand,
milk and
The
cherries.
spoon, the plate, the table looks like frames. Okay, never mind.
I mean, the table could
I'm just
be.
kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, there are photos. I have used the place where it's served. That do help.
That is true.
The one in Brazil, they have like mocoto, which is like a street food, and there was just like Brazilian car licenses
That is true.
in the background. Please
Okay,
win,
from
don't
where-
lose.
like-
Don't worry about it. You gotta trust
From which
us.
country? From which country? And then
Almonds.
The strawberries are
Almonds,
popular.
rice. Okay, it's almonds, rice, milk, sugar, vanilla, and whipped cream and cherry. Come on, think. It's
It is
not
not,
that
is it? Oh
close
my
to
God.
Greece. What is borders with Greece? Wait, is it cheating to get a Google Maps?
Italy.
Because I'm not like the greatest when it
Ah,
comes
shit.
to. It's not cheating. It's just looking at the map. It's Greece. What is Greece? Greece.
Be careful, don't dodge yourself.
It's all right. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
that is.
Okay, so it's.
Oh my god, it can be
it's-
like all Europe. It was not the best option.
If I had to guess,
Okay, candy.
I mean it's
wrote a
northwest.
Hungary, maybe?
It's northwest,
I
so it's
was
like around this direction. Could it be?
Yes.
What is a place that like serves
It can be Switzerland, Italy, France.
Switzerland? Could be
Slovenia,
Switzerland. I can
Croatia.
see it being Switzerland. It could be Germany as well. Do Germans like sweets?
Do you want to try Switzerland? Like Switzerland?
Switzerland. I can see it being Switzerland. They love their goopy.
They love that actually, Jess.
Switzerland. Sure, fuck it. Oh, it is warm. Damn it. Oh, we broke our streak. We were being too cocky. I mean, you are a peacock, but
It is from East.
we were being too cocky. Okay, it's north of Switzerland and northwest of Greece. Is it Germany? Sweden, maybe? It could be Sweden. Actually, it's probably
It can
Sweden.
be Sweden.
Oh, it's hotter.
Okay, but hard.
Let me close this. So, even
And then-
north. No, it's south. So we passed
England?
it. We passed it.
I thought.
So we passed it. So
Poland?
it's northwest of
It can be
of
Poland
Greece,
or
north
is
of Switzerland. It
Okay,
could be
oh.
Germany or Denmark. Germany
it
or
can be
Denmark.
Austria too.
It could be no.
No,
It can't be Austria
no,
because
it's not Germany because it will stay like
it's
border.
more north. It's more north than the thing.
Yes, it's not Germany.
Oh yeah, because it would say borders. You're right.
So
It could
yeah,
Denmark?
yes.
Denmark, Netherlands,
Denmark or
Belgium.
Netherlands. I will say. Wait.
Denmark, Netherlands,
Could
Belgium.
be
Because
Belgium,
it's
actually. They eat a lot.
it would be.
A lot
Wait,
of like strawberries.
let me take a look at the. It seemed very north
North. No,
of
it's north.
Switzerland. So it could be
Really
Belgium.
north. Yes, it should be like Denmark.
Could be
Alright,
Denmark. I
don't
think it
know.
might be Denmark. Oh, this is actually hard. Correct.
Let's try.
It is Denmark.
Nice.
Yeah, it was as I was saying, it was closer to like it was one of these three. Netherlands,
Yes, it was
Belgium,
like there.
but it wasn't. You were right about Germany because it would say borders if we would guess Switzerland. And this is actually kind of this was like a curved ball. Goddamn. I mean, they always do throw you a curved ball. Risamlamande is a
Yeah,
traditional
totally.
Danish dish typically enjoyed during the Christmas season. Its name is derived from the French term rislamande, which translates to rice with almonds. The dish evolved in the late 19th century to the 20th, time when French cuisine influenced Danish culinary practices. I mean, this looks okay. I don't think I would like order this out, but it doesn't look bad. It's nuts, whipped cream, and cherry.
It looks nice. It looks decent, Jeff.
It looks decent. I would definitely like
It looks
eat this.
decent. Let us see.
I wouldn't order this if I was like in a menu. But if somebody gave me, I'll definitely try
I will
it.
not actually.
Because it's nuts.
It looks like cool, to be honest.
What do you eat it cold or do you? Yeah,
I
it's
would not
traditionally
eat that.
served cold, so it's kind of like a. It's exactly. It's surprisingly, my mom eats one of these similar but without the nuts, because it's a very low calorie way of eating sweets. So the sauce is warm, but the
Right,
rice whipped cream is cold. So you have like that mix, and you can just like eat it as a dessert. That's kind of funny, isn't it? And that was a tricky
nice, though.
one. That was a tricky one. I mean, to be fair though, to be fair,
Tricky through.
I mean, I think we did kind of all right. What is this? This I can see some vague like
Okay.
lettering, a watermark, something on top of it. Is this
This
India?
chicken noodles.
Is this India?
Semolina.
Semolina?
Semolina. I tasted this before.
Or maybe Latino too. Could be.
Um,
You use soda, butter, olive oil, sugar.
Semolina.
Mediterranean could be the Mediterranean as well. They
Which
do love
country is a love semolina?
India.
It is model. It is.
It
in
really is
Morocco.
cool.
Ma.
No, the rice. Okay, somebody's saying that the
Ma.
last dish was. It's not. The white pot was cold. The cherry
It is-
one was
it
the,
is.
the one that was warm.
This is Arabian, huh? This is like
Yeah,
Arabian
it is.
bread,
Oh my god, it
actually.
is. You're right. It is. They serve this
And
with
this is
like
Arabian
other.
bread.
Yeah, this is Arabic. This is Arabic. Yes,
Yeah, it
100%.
is. And I
This is
think
Arabic
it's
bread.
Morocco's.
This is Arabic bread. Yeah, it's served with
Because
olive
the
oil
semolina.
and some sauces as well. Is this naan?
Yeah, this is Arabia. Try my records to see how far we are.
Some kind of flatbread. This is Arabic bread. I mean,
Morocco.
Arabic bread.
I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah, it's this. It's this right here, I think.
This
right?
is this.
Yeah, it's Arabic bread.
It's the same judge.
It's the same thing. But it's funny because we know what the fuck it is, but we don't know where it's from.
That is the
that is the
Okay,
typical
try.
like that is the typical new generation of somebody that likes to eat but don't know where the culture is.
judge. From Morocco, I think is there because the semolina is really just there. Like it's normally like on meals, like on there. So it can be, but I'm not sure though.
Arabia Saudita? Saudi Arabia, maybe?
I don't think it's Arabia Saudita. But you can try the like Saudi Arabia.
No, I don't think it might be. I was not gonna write Arabic. I was gonna write Arabia because I'm Brazilian, so I think in Portuguese. I was gonna write Arabia because Arabia,
Right?
Arabic. How do you say
Right?
it again?
Egypt
Saudi
or not
Arabia.
like Morocco. Try Egypt, like.
Egypt? It could be Egypt.
Let's see.
I mean, sure. Warm. Okay, so it's
Okay,
warm
warm.
with Egypt.
Not a waste.
Very west, north, kind of west of Egypt.
It is Morocco, then, just it is.
Morocco? Okay,
It
try.
should be. It's the only country there.
Correct. Hey,
It is.
it's Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria.
Name.
I mean, that wasn't too bad. Like, come on, like, okay.
That was really nice there.
Come on, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I guess. Wait, where's mine again? Western Sahara. No, it was a little bit bad. Okay, never mind. No, it was a little bit. It was a little bit.
Egypt. It was not that far though.
Not that far, but kind of
It was
bad.
more or less close.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of countries that have this. People are saying like Greece as well. This kind of bread is.
That is
a
so
little bit-
true. Like you can see these.
it's something
in
that's I think-
every supermarket.
Yeah, it's not exactly this.
Like you can see these.
But they have
things,
like derived recipes. You know what I mean? I think it's
that is true.
So Msem is a traditional North
really want to-
African flatbread commonly found in Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. Made from a dough semolina and all-purpose flours. Smen is typically pan-fried rather than...
Semolina is so
this is not
just there.
baked.
I knew not.
This is not baked. This is pan-fried. How interesting.
Really? Oh my god.
So this is not... It would be kind of like
I
a
didn't know that
toast
at
and not like a bread. Like it would be more like crunchy rather than like soft.
I remember
or whatever.
my mother did like pizzas with these,
Yeah.
and they tasted really nice actually.
I mean, like, how can you go wrong with bread, right? It's like bread, pizza, and
Yeah,
cheese.
pizza was good.
It's like you can't really go wrong, and deep fried. You can't really go wrong. If you fuck up like these three things, just give up cooking. Because if you fuck up cheese,
That is
fat, bread, and what was the other one? Oh, the other one. You just like it. Those things demand you to eat them. It's just so good. Oh, final guess. All right.
that is so.
We
that is
did
so
we did
good.
fuck up a little bit, but we're still going strong. Then we have
We're so nice. We're so nice.
tuna, egg noodles, cream
But then-
of
I see
mushroom
down that I
soup,
photo. This
peas,
one's
cheddar.
so
This is
bad.
kind of giving European. Oh, this is very
What is the other
European.
photo, by the way?
Breadcrumbs.
This is like in lasagna.
No, it's not lasagna. It has okay, tuna, egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, peas, cheddar, cheese, breadcrumbs, milk, butter, onion, celery, potato chips. This is very European.
It's very European. That is true. It should be there. Though.
Hey, Benji, thank you so much for following.
Wait,
Professional
wait,
hater,
wait,
thank you so
wait.
much for following as well, my friend. Welcome.
Some the letters
Definitely
that are
British.
all around there.
People want people.
can zoom that?
Do you want to say British just for the memes?
It is English, like the kitchen.
Yeah, they do have a
you look
kettle
down
right
there,
next to it. It's like the most
it has,
British
like,
thing
keep
to have on
warm
there.
and
It's the most British thing
and just
to
the
have a
letters
kettle
on there. Kindred.
Yeah.
There are some letters on there, like some
Letters.
words like below.
Oh, no, yeah, it's
and are in
English. It's English.
so-
It is an English oven. Although this
It still
picture
be
could be
environmental,
modern, so
so-
like it could be just a regular, but it is in English, so I would assume this is like somewhere in Europe.
Let's try England. Wait, no.
I don't think this is because
Well,
tuna is
no, or maybe
tuna is not exactly something that Americans
maybe the United
eat.
States
Do you
because
think?
the egg,
I could try. I don't think it is though.
egg and tuna, like weird combination.
Eggs, tuna, and
and the weird
fucking
like presentation. It can be
mushrooms.
there.
cream of mushroom soup. No, I don't think this is. I'm gonna say UK. Oh yeah, I see
UK
what I mean.
or-
It was given more Europe,
It is warm. Okay.
so it is not the United States would be ice cold. So it's the northeast of the UK.
Northeast.
Northeast of the UK.
Oh my god, a Nordic country then,
Northeast of the UK
Like
would be.
or Sweden. Norway or Sweden, or even Finland. Finland. I don't even think so.
Very warm. So warm is like
No, it's northeast. So it should be like Norway or Sweden.
Yeah, it's north. It's not even. It doesn't even cross the south, so it's around here. It could be the distance. It could be.
We can try.
Let's try Sweden. You said Sweden, right? Or do you want to say?
We can try Sweden.
Okay, Sweden. Oh, borders with Sweden. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's either Finland
then it's
or
Finland,
Norway.
100%.
It's Finland. Is it a Finnish?
Wait. It is.
I can try.
And the direction. What is
correct? All right. No.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, you are so. You could have said United States. We would have been right. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, why does it say you?
God.
Okay, wait. Where is it from? Where is it from? Because it might be that because the United States have a lot of world cuisine, so it could have been that somebody that started in Europe and then they took it. Tuna casserole is a popular dish in the United States, Austria, and Finland, known for its simplicity and cost-effectiveness. In the United States, tuna casserole gained popularity during the mid-century. It's typically made by combining canned tuna, canned soup, mushrooms, various pasta noodles, then topped with breadcrumbs and potato chips. Became a staple during medieval. That is a literal. Oh my God! Became a staple after World War II when there was no ingredients. This is literally struggle food. That's rough. That's rough.
Oh my God!
I mean, I get it, but also, goddamn. I'm so upset. You would have been totally right if you said the US, and I was like, no, this is Europe. God, I should have trusted you more. I should have trusted you more.
I don't agree.
I'm getting hungry too.
It was close. It was really close.
I'm getting kind of hungry too. I'm not gonna lie.
But you went to try another one?
In Finland, the dish adopts a slightly different known as toni kalavuokka. Like it's American and Australian.
So
it's also Australian. That's rare. You don't get Australian often. Yeah. Across all three countries, the tuna casserole is valued being an economic meal option. Its adaptability and simplicity. Yeah, it's literally just like pasta and whatever like protein you can have with a little bit of sauce. It's the most like default meal. You know what I mean? Just like make it happen and make it not too
that
shit.
Is so true.
I mean, it is a struggle meal after the World War II.
You're having a hard moment. You're struggling in your life. I mean, you just eat this.
We were a gastronomical genius. We did a little bit of did go down a little bit with the super foodie. And that's, I mean, we're still high as fuck.
Yeah.
We're still high as fuck in the scores.
I want to.
Because the maximum score is 25,000. The maximum score is 25,000. Getting all 5 correct. So we're like way above average.
What's lucky?
All right. What is this? Powdered onion soup, reduced cream. Optionally, you can have cream cheese. Wait, is this Ruffles? Mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce.
The weight of Ruffles that is through.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait, this is fucking Ruffles. Bro.
This looks so Mexican, so Latin American, actually.
Is it?
Green cheese, madani.
I'm getting kind of hungry. A dip for the
They're both so Mexican. Put Mexican.
No, I think this is NA. Because Mexicans would make homemade cheese fries. The dip is often missed by the natives living abroad who may not have access to reduced cream. This is US. Because reduced cream is something very American. Ice cold?
No.
No? Wait.
West,
south of the United States.
Then.
West, south of the United States.
West, south.
It's kind of pointing to Australia. Is it
Australia?
Is it Australia? Cool. Wait, what the fuck is it?
No.
New Zealand? Oh my God. Wait.
What?
It's New Zealand. Yeah, it's the only place that is the...
Wait.
It's New Zealand.
No.
To be fair, I don't know much about New Zealand.
Let's reset.
What is New Zealand? What is New Zealand again? Like,
we failed the first one. Let's just set.
Do you want to cheat a little bit? I mean, that's a little bit of cheating, skipping the round.
I went little cheating.
Little cheating. All right.
Because now we're gonna get it straight to 5.
Okay. Just because you're asking me.
Just right now.
All right, all right, all right. Oh,
Okay,
this
okay.
is what the is this Latino?
What is this?
This is Latino as fuck. It's fries and okay, this is Latino as fuck. It's fries
This is really
and
Latin
fucking
American.
what is his name? The crustacean. Ah, fuck. Mussels. Is it mussels? No. Yeah.
Bit.
It's fries and
What is
crustaceans and eggs too.
That's
No,
real
this
serving.
is 100%. I know in my heart of hearts. It's not
Wait,
Latino.
no.
You even have a fucking like beer fucking shot.
I told you.
How is this? Wait, no. What the fuck?
I think that the beer.
But it's not
The
beer.
beer
It's fucking.
and that
This
kind
is
of thing
this
is
is like
really
this is like a
European.
distilled. This is not beer.
Like,
Beer.
but
They're
we have
awesome
beer in
here.
that other photo there.
This is the beach.
they have
Is this
beer
not the
there,
beach?
like-
I thought this was like a beach picture. Yeah, there's some Pepsi on the.
No.
Yeah, this is a place. This is a place with beach. There was even like Ches Leon. Wait, Ches Leon is
They have-
French,
they
right?
have beer.
Wait, Ches Leon is French?
So I don't know.
Boo? No, it's It's France.
I think
that's.
yes, actually. It's
God
French.
damn it.
It's French, it is. Nice.
Damn it!
Okay.
What the fuck? How is this
We got
French?
this, we got this.
Is this? Is no French?
Oh my god, but this is no sense.
This round has been rough for us, hasn't it?
That is
Wait,
so good.
French? French?
Well,
Clams are
it's
very
more for
French. You
Belgium,
can't just
actually.
say clams are French.
But drinking
Okay, what the
beer
fuck is
with
this?
meals is so.
It's Latino.
It's so
There's even a
European.
picture that I thought was like, I can't see the background of it, but it just looks like it's in front of the beach.
I feel the same. I felt the same.
And like when I saw
It is
the
so
little like
Filipino,
shot,
so freaky.
like this is a very like like a shot drink. You could have like this is I could totally see this being Brazil, just like in front of the beach, just like fucking slamming down beers or like alcohol, like some Pepsi on the side to wash it down, and then like eating chips and fries and these like crustaceans in front of the thing.
They're just disappointed. All the Racine and the big words.
I mean, to be fair, French is not one of my strong suits. Saying France doesn't have beaches.
Then it goes
I'm
to the
saying
grave.
this is Latino as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Although to be fair, I don't know.
Yes.
The
I
name
thought the
Mousse
same
is
do I
a
see
combination
the
of
beer.
French works, mussels, and fries. Despite its
When I
association with
saw
French
the
cuisine,
beer, I was like, oh my god, hold on.
oh, it's a Belgian roots. It's started off in Belgium and then it went to France. So it's a Belgian. I mean, to be
Oh, it is
fair,
because of French fries.
Belgium and beer do go hand in hand.
That is true. That is true.
I guess.
It even has French fries. So
I didn't want to say
What
French
French
because
you
like,
cannot be.
haha, French fries. It's France. I didn't want to be that guy.
true. That is true. That is true.
Okay, what is the next one?
This
This looks like lasagna. It does, doesn't it? Wait. Wait. Bell pepper tomato. What is the carbs on this? Is this potato? Is it like wait, plantains, ground beef, onion, garlic, bell pepper, tomato, cheddar cheese, mozzarella. Is this America? Adobo?
Oh no.
No, I don't think it's American.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Wait.
Adobo. What is adobo? Plantains, the key.
Adobo is real Latin American actually.
Is
It is like something you just for. It is like something for that food like to taste better.
could believe
it's like
it.
a small.
I could believe it because there is a
like a
fucking
small
water
flavor.
filter.
It is Latin American.
Is it?
Actually, this cake
It's
it has a variant that is with potatoes,
yeah. I was
and this was
thinking
the
it's
first
potatoes.
cake I ate when it was small. It was my first whole cake, but I ate it completely. It's a long story.
I mean, I
My
have nothing
community
but time
already
if you
know
wanna
like
tell.
the
I have nothing but
potato
time if you
cake
want to tell.
incident. But this is Dominican Republic.
Dominic,
I know because this. Yes. I
Yep.
have a friend who was
Dominican,
from that
Puerto
country.
Rico, and Cuba.
That was my first cake,
Really?
but in potato version.
I mean, I did.
The pastelón, it is really nice.
Oh, but we have a pastelón. We have. That's what I mean when I say there's like a lot of like different variants. So we have a pastelón, but pastelón in Brazil is this. This is a pastelón.
Guys are getting me so hungry. Oh my god.
You see what I mean? Like this is a pastelón in Brazil.
So
this is a pastelón in Cuba, Dominica, and Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes
almost
it's
the
hard.
same.
What is the story? Did you eat this all by yourself? I mean, I
the
can see
thing
myself
is, like,
smashing
getting
one
the
piece,
short
so.
actually. People were starting like to asking what was like my first stuffing experience. And it was like when I got like 10 years old, more or less. A friend of my family was having a birthday, so they bring a really huge pastelón that was like for 20 people, more or less. It wasn't because we were a lot of people. But they just bring that to me home really early, and my mother hide it on the kitchen actually.
I mean, to be fair, it's because
I
I'm
was
an
so
adult,
small,
so
like,
like I'm already like
10
kind of
inches
like
on my
mindful
list.
of. I'm kind of mindful of like health stuff like that. So you know what I mean. But I like leaving like unsupervised. I would definitely smash a tray of this. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is true.
Oh yeah.
And then like.
Speaking of which, Chad, if you're
I
watching
was,
this
like,
on
so
YouTube, don't forget to leave a
when
like,
they
leave a
bring
comment
that
if you want
actually,
to.
so
Leaving likes helps
I
us show up more on the front
hide
page, so
in
if
the
you can
kitchen.
leave a
I
like
lock
and you're
myself
watching
in the
this,
kitchen.
I'd greatly appreciate it.
And I ate just a slice of the cake, but it was so good that it just continued and continued and continued.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's carbs and meat
until
and
I just
cheese.
end eating the whole
It's
cake.
carbs, meat, and cheese. It just demands you to eat it. It's like, how can you go wrong? It's carbs, meat, and cheese. That's a recipe for pizza. That's a recipe for lasagna. Fucking
It is amazing,
anything. It's just a
Judge.
carb, a meat, and cheese on top of it. It's just so good. Burgers.
It's always really nice.
You can't go wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, that looks so sad.
This is
But this is cooking
Japan.
still. I guess I know why. It's because
They just take
Wikipedia.
the worst picture.
It's because here's the thing. It's because Wikipedia. The pictures on
true.
Wikipedia, they're common.
I like not good at it.
The pictures in I know why. It's also the reason why celebrities will have like really shit pictures. It's because the pictures on Wikipedia, they're Creative Commons. So they are no copyright pictures. The pictures that people take, they want to make money of it. So Wikipedia can't use it. So you see the pictures on Wikipedia, they're kind of... I mean, this one is actually kind of not that bad. So
But this is way better though.
this is kind of way better.
Yeah.
I mean, Foodguessr is very unfair sometimes. I mean, we did get it right the first time, so...
That is
But-
so good.
Oh, I know. Wait, this is the bird spit soup, isn't it? Wait.
It is
Is
Chinese
it the
soup.
bird spit soup? No. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Look
ooh.
at the ingredients.
For a second, you got me
Chinese
jump
cooking
scared.
wine.
It's China. It's China. For a second, I thought that was
was
because
so
there's
easy.
there
Oh my
is
God.
there is a. I mean, I saw the Chinese on the fucking thing. There is a soup that is like exactly this consistency. It's made of bird spit, and it's like. It's kind of supposed to be like a
I don't know what it's a soup.
It's supposed to be like a very cartilaging. What is the word? Cartilaging English. Cartilage. It's supposed to be a cartilagey soup made of bird spit. It's not this one. Okay, thank God. This one is made from fish. There's a lot of countries, surprisingly, that do this like reducing fish to get this like almost like gooey soup. It's surprisingly common. I've seen it a few times on Foodguessr.
That is true. That is
Is
true.
Cantonese
I'm
seafood
like
soup?
not a fan of soups, to be honest.
I mean, I don't hate
there is
soup.
no
It's just that
food that I
usually I
just,
eat
like,
it with something
really
else because
enjoy
it
stuff.
leaves me kind of hungry still. Like soup doesn't really
Same,
fill me
same.
as much, but I do like it. I do like soup. But I usually eat it as like a additional
I
serving.
don't know. Like, I don't like it too much. Like,
They cheated.
Like,
These last
if I
two
need to
pictures
eat
had
one
Asian
soup,
alphabets.
I will
That
eat
is true. Listen.
but if I can choose to not, I would choose to not.
I mean, yeah, for sure. They're saying we cheated because all these pictures had like... I mean, it kind of... Listen, it's Foodguessr. What the fuck are you gonna say? Like, it's like walking around in GeoGuessr and
foul?
seeing like signs and shit.
Is that a false not?
Kind of. It's a little
Not
bit.
us actually here.
It's a little bit, but still counts.
Yes, it's a-
Fair. Game is game. You know what I mean?
Complain to Foodguessr.
Oh, this is.
Okay, this one is hard.
You have onions,
Chicken bacon,
bacon,
mushrooms.
mushrooms, garlic, carrots, red wine. Oh, this is kind of given European. a little bit.
Medieval time. This is European though.
It's given European. Europeans love
This is
using
medieval,
wine
it's
too.
European.
It's given. They love using wine to cook and make this like delicious broth. Can be traced back to medieval times. Popular peasant dish. Might be the UK.
There's some tish.
Britain. Could be Britain.
Oh, hymns that were no longer ever used.
Wait.
It can be Germany too. Or French around that.
I don't know. I'm trying to lock in. It's a peasant dish. How the hell was this a peasant dish? Actually, now that you think about it, how the
Red
fuck was this a
wine.
peasant dish? I think
don't know how
it
this
might
is a
be
peasant dish.
derivative. It might be derivative. It's not saying this is a peasant dish. It's saying that the origins can be traced back to medieval times. Do we guess United Kingdom?
Did I want to try maybe?
I mean, I'll give you a call. I trust you
Central
for it. I
European
trust you
country,
for it.
like
I trust you 100% with my
let's
heart.
say Germany, for example.
You want to take Germany or UK?
So we like more.
All right.
I think
Borders.
Germany has to be more borders.
Close.
Oh, but okay, then it's French, then.
And it's what?
It is west, east. East should
It's
be
borders. It's
Or
borders
Belgium.
west south of Germany.
French. West, south. French or it's Belgium, I believe.
Okay. It might be either It could be Luxembourg as well. Luxembourg. Or Switzerland. Actually, wait.
I lived
Switzerland
in
might.
Luxembourg and I never saw that, to be honest.
No, it might. From the way that it's pointing, it's
So I'm not
either.
sure.
I think it might be Switzerland because it's saying borders. Say Switzerland. No, borders with Switzerland as well. Okay.
No.
How the fuck? But it was
It
pointing.
is French then. It is French.
That's definitely France.
It is French. It is French.
Cock? Cock? Alvin.
No.
Literally translates to
missed it.
rooster and wine. That doesn't really screams French to me though. Okay, coq au
That is
vin is
true. That
a
is
classic
not a
French
French at
dish
all.
that translates to rooster and wine. It's a traditional French stew made with chicken, red wine, mushrooms, onions, and bacon. Bacon, really? The
Why
dish
the
is
image
typically
says
slow
United
cooked.
Kingdom?
I mean, we have like a really close one to this one in Brazil as well.
What is the
I told you too. It really looks
Not
French.
like the name or the image. The name of the photo says United Kingdom for some reason.
It's saying what? Yeah, it's saying what the fuck? It's saying United Kingdom.
name
I
of
was
the
right. I was right. The fuck?
Why say strange?
How
It's so
unfair.
weird.
Wait, coq au vin. It's a French dish.
Well, this looks way better though.
No, it is French. It's just funny that the picture is saying that it's
That
from.
is still
It's just funny that it's saying that picture.
that is like the worst pig. Oh my god.
Oh, well, yeah,
Like,
this probably
compare
would be
the
very
other
tasty.
photos
It's
to
just one
this
of.
one.
It's just one of these dishes that doesn't look pretty no matter how you put it because it's like a stew and you can't really make a stew look too like. You know what I mean? But it probably would be tasty. It probably would be tasty. What's these noise in the background? Oh, there's some music playing. I can
I
skip the
think it
next
can
one.
be nice, to be honest.
I think this one was a
That's
little
on my
bit.
notes
This one is a
story.
little bit tricky. I mean, we're still gastronomical geniuses, so like, dude, we were so
We're still
close
so
on
good at
this
this
one
game.
though. We got 3 in a row, perfect.
That's so good.
To be fair, that was a little bit of cheating with the fucking Chinese and the Japanese ones. Well, I mean, I complain.
Yes, it was a
Don't
way
hate the
too
player,
slow.
hate the game. You know what I mean?
No.
Don't hate the player,
Okay,
hate
wait.
the game.
We need to log in. We need to log in. We need to make this perfect.
Wait, coconuts? Is it a coconut pie? This could be Latina. Or not.
Oh my god, they look so good.
Young coconut meat, all-purpose
Let me
flour,
see the last
sugar,
photo right
butter,
away.
evaporated milk, water, salt, cornstarch, vanilla extract,
I put the last
cinnamon.
photo.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of
I
coconut.
thought there was like text behind.
This could be this
Then
could be a
coconut meat.
Latin country. Like it's gonna run out at some point.
Coconut pie.
Parece dominicano brasileiro. Parece brasileiro
This
dominicano.
is like coconut pie.
Let me
But where
try.
is this from?
Let me try. It's been a while since we tried a Latino country. Let's give it a try. No, it's not Latino. Fuck.
It has a list. No.
It's ice cold. Okay. That's not good. I mean, somebody did. I did try it from the chat.
Oh, I remember. This is the Filipino pie. It is coconut pie.
We can try. You want to try
So it should be
Filipinos?
there.
We're gonna want to try Philippines? It's saying ice cold.
Well, I think
Let's give it a try.
it is with
Correct.
F or with
God
P.
damn. Okay, Vora.
Just the same.
You are too good at this.
There we
God damn.
go.
I mean, to be fair, you're covering my
didn't
you're
remember
covering
this
my
one.
bases on this one. The thing that I'm not like too familiar is just like it's Philippines. I'm feeling it. let me de-shrimp a little bit.
Like all the ones didn't know are Philippines for some reason.
Sorry. You hear that pop? I can do it again. Maybe we can. Oh, did you hear that?
What is that?
This is my back and joints bumping into place. I always
Oh
tell
my God,
people.
you're old.
I always tell chat to. I mean, I'm 28. What do you mean old? I always tell chat to tell me to unshrimp so I can
My
have
back
a
is
little
not
bit.
like that.
So I can have.
Getting she back.
I mean, my back is pretty crunchy. That's why I tell
is
people
fine, it
to
is fine.
uncrunch.
The oldest, the wine, the better. So
Thought he was a pecs.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Give it time, Vora. I mean, give it time. I mean, listen, happens to everybody. You know what I mean?
I hope it's not going to happen when meet.
Oh, this is squid.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
Wait, this is just squid.
This is Asia, 100%.
100%. But we're in Asia.
This
That's
is
the
even
thing.
Korean, I think.
I think it might be.
Let me see.
What is an Asian country that like love?
Sequeniscation?
I don't think it's Japan. It's not giving me Japan. Is it? Could be Japan. Now that I think about it, just to jinx me.
No, it is Japan. I think it's the Jews.
I think so. It might be because they love like skewers, right?
We can trace Japan to
Let
do.
me try Japan. Let's give it a try.
They
Yep,
love that.
there you go. It's just that
It was nice.
Yeah, it's because it's lacking it, but it wasn't the description. Is skewers, and Japanese they love the skewers street food. And this is there you go,
Hey,
straight
now
up
it
like
is so good.
ikayaki is a popular Japanese street food made from grilled squid. That was a perfect yes as well.
They
I mean,
even
there you
have,
go.
like,
That wasn't
squid
cheating.
in every like supermarket.
Yeah, it's because they love these street food
Nope.
types. Oh, what is that?
That was easy.
What is that? Eel it's eel. Sorrel, watercress, parsley,
Eel, sorrel.
chervil, lemon juice, butter,
That is-
salt, pepper.
No.
This is very tempered. Eel. Eel and French fries. It's not Asia
This
because
is
it's like
European, I think so.
it's either European or maybe American. Somewhere in either
Yeah, that is.
Central Latin America.
It is like how you say like it looks.
It's definitely
awful,
not
it's
Asian.
European.
It's definitely not Asian. Although eels are not a very common.
Okay.
Eels are not a very common place to be.
It's not a common.
So that can narrow it down.
At
a
least
little bit.
here, like at least in Latin America, isn't like common.
The dish features
Oh my
eel
God.
cooked in a vibrant green herb sauce. The sauce is made from a mixture of fresh herbs, sorrel, parsley, chervil, and mint. Blended mint as well. Okay.
This is the juice.
The eel is
This
typically
is just
poached and
a
shimmered.
feeling.
You can tell me.
It has fresh fries. Did you want to try French?
No, I don't. To be fair, France
Sure.
France
I
has
just
France has tripped
it-
us again, but I don't think they would do us back to back. Definitely not Russian. Definitely not
But
Russian.
we can try. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like just to see like how close we are.
I'll give you one because
eel, like
borders. Okay.
okay. Oh, I told you.
How the fuck? What the fuck are the French doing?
Direction.
What the fuck are the French doing with the? I mean, they love their French fries for some reason.
Northeast.
The two French
What is
places.
No.
Okay, so it's either Belgium,
It
Luxembourg,
should be
Germany.
Belgium, yes.
Wait. Where is it? It's the northeast.
It is like north of 100%.
So it's one of these three. It's one of these three.
I will go with Belgium though.
Wait. Let me take a look at the. It's saying that it's
most
more
like
north
more
than
north.
north than east. So it's probably Belgium.
Yeah.
It's probably Belgium. Correct. Pauline in
Nice.
de Groen. What does it say there?
Just see the French allegations to work.
I mean, I don't want to agree, but you were right twice that the French fry dishes were from France.
For some reason, each food that is
I don't want to be the guy saying the French fries are from France, but the two times that they showed up, there were French fries on the pictures. I don't.
Oh my god.
God damn it, dude.
But
Pauline and
it's
Groen
working.
is a traditional Belgium. Again from Belgium. Okay. I mean, it's not French, but you know. I mean, it's actually not French.
It is close.
We didn't get it right. It's Belgium. I mean, Belgium. I mean, I don't know much about Belgium, so I generally have like no clue about. What
I
the
just
culture
traveled
is.
there like 2 times, but
I would love to go.
because it's, like, next to my
I
country,
definitely want to go to Europe one day.
I never.
Because like the
did.
thing about the US is that the US is like as huge as Brazil. You know what I mean? So you can like, if you go to the US,
I
even
just
if you
really
go for like a
big.
month, you're not gonna know the entire of the US. While in Europe, if you let's say
Yeah,
like,
that
oh, I
it
want to
is.
go like travel to fucking Portugal. You can go like Portugal, Spain, France, and Germany, and like knock out like 4 different countries. Just size, like sheer size alone.
They are like way smaller.
You know what I mean? I mean, Portugal is literally the
I
size of
was
my
taking, like,
state in
size-wise.
Brazil. You know what I mean? Like the size of my state in Brazil.
It is.
Brazil is fucking huge, especially with the
Brazil, it is like more than half of all Europe actually.
actually, there's a fun map. I'm gonna be 100% nerdy as fuck for showing you this, but it's funny because the maps that they have distort a lot, right? So if you bring stuff to the middle, it gets less distorted. So this is a size comparison of the US, for example, in comparison to Brazil. Removing Alaska, it doesn't count
It is
Alaska.
really close, just.
You know what I mean? Same deal with like China, for
She's
example.
Brazil, by the way.
That's how big Brazil is. It's because we usually don't compare it to that. In a sense, here's like Germany.
She's Brazil.
It's fucking huge. I don't know the size
It is so
exactly.
small.
You know what I mean? It's Portugal, which is the one that I compare because it's like almost the same size. It's they call it Pernambuco in pé, because my state is the state of Pernambuco, and it's literally the same shape. It's like this like square of line here, and it's the same shape as Portugal, but like
Oh my god.
horizontal instead of like vertical.
That is almost the same.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard when you have like a small
It is
country
so
like this
fun,
with like a
isn't
unique like little culture, and you're like, you know what I mean? You kind of miss it. But it's very
Yeah,
unique though.
it
I love seeing this. Also
Ay,
makes
pero
me
eso está
hungry as
súper bien,
fuck.
Case.
It makes me hungry as fuck. But like, I love
Oh my
seeing
God, this
this.
looks
It makes me
nice.
want to try these. You know,
Yeah, that it is.
Pernambuco pé
What is
is
this?
de
Lamb
balco.
jabber with eggs?
Lamb yogurt with eggs, substituting substituting sour milk, wheat flour and butter. Lamb.
Who is a Balkan country? Balkan. I remember that flag.
Balkan country known for its beautiful
Same
landscapes and
Balkan. Yes, but
cultural heritage.
Balkan is an old name. Who is a Balkan?
I'm Portuguese. Calma, meus gajos. Calma, meus gajos.
Oh my
Não tem
God,
problema,
Hansen.
rapaz. Não tem problema. A gente ama vocês do mesmo jeito. Vocês são quase da família. Pernambuco em pé. Tá ligado? Faixa de gajos. Vocês são da família, não se preocupa não. Vocês são aquele primo distante que a gente briga, mas ainda se ama, tá ligado? Calma nada, rapaz. Para de chamar de
I don't know
pequeno.
what he said about jazz.
He's saying like, I'm not small. What matters is count because of the Portuguese. And you know how like the UK colonized like 90% of the world? Well, Brazil was colonized by the Portuguese. So like our beef is with the Portuguese. That's why we're saying that Portugal is the state of Brazil. It's just like the
Oh my
funny
God,
meme.
that
It's
is
just like
so
calling Portugal like the Guiana Brasileira, and calling like European Brazil. You know what I mean?
That is so fun.
And they get very mad. Portuguese people, usually online, they're pretty chill. You know, like making fun of, like teasing aside. But they are like some Portuguese guys that are old people that are very racist towards Brazilians. Like genuinely,
oh my God,
really fucking racist. But this is a Balkan country.
I can imagine that.
This is a Balkan country. You know? Não pergunte pelo ouro, não sei onde tá. Vocês gastaram com vinho. Vocês gastaram com vinho e. Não sei mais o que vocês gastaram.
Greece, Croatia, and Bulgaria. No.
Balkans is formed by a triangle formed by Greece, Croatia, and Bulgaria. Oh, this is Greece. It's 100% Greece.
But I think this is from Albania.
Borders with Greece. Okay. Man, how did I not get that? It was given. Listen, this dish was screaming Greece. So it's.
Oh my God, that is so. It is Albania, juice.
It's Albania.
I knew it. Juice.
I hit it on the border, but goddamn.
It's just like from there and one left.
Hit it on the border. God damn it, dude. But it was.
Almost perfect.
That was almost perfect. Damn it.
But it wasn't really close.
Tave kozi is a traditional Albanian dish consisting of baked lamb with yogurt and rice. Wait, they didn't mention rice though. Wait, it's saying that it consistently baked with yogurt and rice. There's no fucking rice on the list.
That is cheating.
That's crazy.
That is cheating. Okay.
Not gonna turn into a racist old man. Don't worry, secret sauce. I'm just saying that it's just something that happens in Portugal, but it's. I'm not saying that you are racist. Most people, those Portuguese people that I talk to, are pretty chill. It's old people that are usually pretty racist.
Did you say sandwich with fish? Oh my God.
This is Argentinian.
Which sandwich?
Seasoned and grilled fresh fish fillets until cooked. I mean, it's fucking. It's bread and meat with sauce. Of course it's good. It's a fucking bread, meat, sauce. You can't go wrong with that.
This is
slice of baguette.
100%.
Yeah, but it's baguette style bread. It might be European. Well, although there are some cultures that do enjoy. Place the grilled fish in the bread.
What is it?
It's delicious street food experience. What is a place that... Okay, someone in Europe that likes baguette style and street food. And fish too. So it's probably like a...
Okay, you're meant to call me crazy. But I think this is... I was checking a video because I love Turkey food. And there was a meal that for a restaurant on Istanbul that was about this. Another thing, actually, this is an Turkey and Istanbul meal.
Turkey?
Yes, I think it's Turkey.
Could be.
Maybe.
Let's give it a wild shot.
I think so because...
There you go. Boom. Immediately. God damn, Bora. You're too good. I have to take my hat off to you. You are really good at this game. I feel like I'm the one bringing you down. Holy shit.
Thank you.
It's balik emek, translated as fish bread. It's a popular street food in Turkey, particularly Istanbul. Consists of grilled, fried fish fillet, usually mackerel.
It is Istanbul.
Served inside a Turkish bread roll along the vegetables such as onions and lettuce and tomatoes. I mean, it's a sandwich. It's so hard when it's like, the worst part is when it's a generic food like this, because this could be anywhere. It's a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yes,
it's like different names for a sandwich. It's like
sandwich and fish.
If you said this was like a fucking like Argentinian like tropical like street food kind of like city, I would be like, sure, it's a sandwich. You know what I mean? Gotta trust in Vora's God. Vora is, I mean, I kind of knew that already, but like she is insane. insanely good at this. Ah,
thank you.
we were less than like 2,000
God,
points out of a perfect score. I mean, I count this as almost perfect. Cause like, goddamn.
That was almost perfect. It was amazing.
And like, but also like, I mean, we got 3 corrects.
Let me.
Actually, 2 corrects on this one. It's just that we made less mistakes on the secondary ones. Man, I mean, you try and get like a score this high. You try and get a score this high without
Water
cheating.
for the prediction. What did you say?
I mean, if we account in the handicap that we said in the beginning, then we already won. Because these all we got in 2 or less.
That is true.
These all we got in 2 or less. So we already won if we count the handicap for perfect. But we could get an actual like 10 out of 10. You're getting hungry. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry too.
I need to be honest. I'm getting so hungry. Like
I'm getting pretty hungry too.
I'm really hungry that it was just.
This game is getting me really hungry.
I will just eat just a parenthesis. Oh my god.
They do have more games that are trying to like add me. Hey, what else did they get? There's one for cars, historical images, and there's other kind of like guessing games, stuff like that. But I'm here for the food. I love the food guesser.
I love it.
It is making me hungry though.
It's going to be my favorite game now.
It's so good, isn't it? I love playing this.
We can take like.
I do love
just say sorry,
this. No, I was just saying that I love playing this. It keeps like fucking sending me.
It is amazing. It's amazing.
This is actually the second time that I'm streaming this, and it's genuinely one of my favorite games to play, cause like, and it's also like something that you learn a lot about as well. It's like surprisingly educated. Can we stop with the ads? Can we stop with the ads, please? Dear God, let me chill out a little bit, Foodguessr. Goddamn.
There is.
I'm getting a little bit EP.
We can do one more, and we're gonna call in there. Do
ad blocker. It's not ad. It's not. I do have ad blocker on. This is not technically an ad. That's why it's not being blocked. It's their own like. Hey, we have other games.
This is like inside the page more list.
That's what you gotta be. This is what I always say. Dude. As a former fat ass, you know what I mean, and still kind of a fat ass. You wanna eat. You wanna explore like gastronomical. I know it's like kind of cringe to say it like that, but like genuinely, you get a lot of like really different gastronomical experiences if you like really go out there and look for it. Sometimes they're kind of cooked. You know what I mean? Sometimes you look at some of those plates and you're like, "Oh, this looks awful," but then you try it and you're actually like pretty decent. You know what I mean? So you do genuinely want to like search for that. Like I know that a lot of places kind of struggle with like ingredients and like maybe there's no like restaurants of this kind of culture if you live in like a other part of the world. But like, you know what I mean? People are asking, what is your favorite kind of gastronomy food? What is it?
I will say like my gastronomic knowledge. Let's see.
No, but what is your favorite?
It is thanks to.
What is your favorite? Like, which one is the one that you
actually like?
Most?
What my favorite meal actually is really weird, but it's shark.
Shark, really?
I love shark.
I only ate shark once.
It's amazing.
Really,
I love it. Like in my country,
what you mean like shark meat or like the shark fin? Do you mean the shark fin or the shark meat? Which one is it?
The meat.
Okay. I haven't eaten once, although I think they made it legal if I'm not mistaken, in Brazil at least. But isn't it a very like kind of like tasteless? Isn't it kind of like a tasteless meat? Like it tastes like kind of like nothing?
It's not tasteless. It is like salmon, what it is.
It's like what?
Like salmon.
Like salmon, really? I mean, to be fair, there's many different kinds of sharks.
It's basically similar.
So, there's many different kinds of sharks, so you know it could be that.
But I just love like any shark usually. It's true that of course you don't eat like the shark alone because it's true that alone is kind of like
No, yeah,
weird.
yeah. Usually you eat it in
You-
like a dish.
Do like some species just like put like some ingredients on, and it tastes like better there.
Yeah, yeah. Usually you'd have
that is
like
like my
ingredients.
As at least like salad food.
I think the weirdest
and
stuff that
yours,
I've
maybe?
ever ate. What is the weirdest stuff that you ever ate? The weirdest stuff that I've ever ate is alligator. I won't say alligator, and it's like super tasteless.
Oh, I do.
It tastes like barely
It is so
nothing.
weird. It's so weird.
It's also kind of rubbery too. Like it's not in a bad way. You can eat it. If I didn't tell you it was alligator, you would eat it and we'd be like, it's kind of okay. It's not really that good. What about you? What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Boring people aside.
I think people aside, okay. I believe I think it's capybara though.
Really? You ate capybara?
I ate capybara.
No, why would you eat a
In my
capybara?
country, it's like really normal to eat capybaras.
I mean, we have a lot of capybaras in
really
Brazil in
tasty,
some
actually.
places,
They
but we
taste
don't
like
really eat
chicken.
them. Really?
They are so
Capybaras.
delicious.
I mean,
It
they're
is like
kind of
a
like
chicken,
they're
like
kind
a
of like a
roasted
fatty
chicken.
rat. You know what I mean? So you would assume it would be kind of tasty, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
eat a
it is
capybara.
really
They're so
nice.
chill though.
It's like
Why
a
would you
combination
eat-
between
Why would you eat a capybara? They're so chill.
between chicken and pork.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see them being like a combination of chicken and pork.
It is like that. It's like that.
I can see it. I can see it for sure. People are yelling, "No! Why would you eat
It
a
was so.
They are very chill animals, I will say.
Don't worry, guys.
They are very chill animals.
That is true. They're so chilling. But the chilling animals get eaten, so
That is true as
that
well.
happens.
That is true as well. Maybe move it
To
here.
eat a snake. That is so a snake eats like chicken too. A snake. Wait, my second like most weird animal was a live octopus. It
Really?
was horrible. I don't recommend it.
Wait. I've seen some people eat
It
that
was
in those
the
like
worst thing
videos.
ever.
But isn't that like kind of like dangerous as well? Can they like really
Yes,
live
like-
octopus?
You need to have like a nice shift. Because normally if the shift is nice, they are going to cut like
I've seen people eat it
the
like
sticky
really
things.
fresh, like because they go like pale as soon as you cut it like on the nerve, right? So they try to like make it as painless as possible.
judges.
Like really alive?
But no, mine was alive, judges.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was moving and everything. It was
I
horrible.
mean, I can see why you avoid Aisha.
It
That's
was so
crazy.
disgusting.
I can see why you avoid Aisha. That's crazy, but goddamn, okay. I mean, I've seen videos of it. I've seen like
It was many
there's
years
some
ago,
Asian
but-
videos that the people like showing off like eating live.
Yes, it's like really typical there actually, like on Asia. And normally what they do is like, if the chef is good, they're going to cut like the sticky things that are like on the tentacles. And
Yeah, I've seen videos like this.
just don't put that video
I mean, I can. Do you
because
know
it is
what?
really disgusting there.
Okay, no, I won't put it in.
It can be disgusting, JJ, just in case.
I mean, you kind of eating a live creature.
The thing with this,
Also, kind of cruel as well.
the thing the thing with this experience that it was like even worse because I didn't know how to eat that, and I was so scared of, let's say, crunch because it was like so disgusting. I didn't want to crush like the numbed up by the whole thing. And when it was putting the octopus in my mouth, it started moving even more. I panicked
I
myself.
mean, it would be
swallowed
panicking,
whole.
right? You'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking dying."
Just-
Being eaten alive. I don't think they would take it,
It
to
was
be like.
panicking.
I don't think they would take it very kindly to being fucking eaten alive.
If
Oh,
I
man.
panicked too because I didn't know what to do.
It's still kind of.
And without wanting, I pushed the octopus deeper, and I am swallowing whole the alive octopus.
That's
and it was-
crazy.
ah.
I mean, I 100% believe
It
you.
was horrible.
I'll 100% believe you.
But it's swallowed whole, so at least it's something.
God damn. Okay. That's crazy. People are saying lucky fucking octopus.
Lucky.
Shut the fuck up.
Why just say lucky?
You guys
Oh
are
my God.
too down bad for your own good, chat. God damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy to say.
Oh my God.
Oh, dear God.
I
mean-
love y'all, really.
I mean, you know.
You're amazing. Oh my God.
I love
thank you
like
so
my
much for being here for us.
it's a really like it's a really cringe thing to say, but I love like going to a new place, even like a different state in Brazil, and be like, all right, I want to try this and this and this restaurants and like trying them out. You know what I mean? Oh, you're super small.
Same. I don't know why he got salt, sorry.
I do, like especially because like in Brazil, there's a lot of, again, like I said, there's a lot of like different settlements of different cultures. So in the south of Brazil, you see a lot of like European settlements. So you have places that like have a high concentration of Japanese people. So you have some really amazing Japanese restaurants, or Argentinians that came to Brazil. You know what I mean? There's also a lot of American franchises.
Yeah,
Surprisingly enough, the American franchises, aside from fast food, they're really kind of bad. I remember a certain example, like many years ago, they had like Applebee's, for example. They kind of really didn't hit it off. Outback did it better, and I do love Outback Steakhouse, but franchises like, for example, KFC are actually not that good here in Brazil, because you can get like pretty decent chicken for fairly cheap. So it ends up that the KFC, which is like supposed to be like a really cheap meal, becomes being kind of expensive for the price, you know?
Oh my God.
Like you can get like a KFC bucket for like 60 Brazilian
love chicken,
reais,
though.
and you can get a whole chicken like roasted for 15, 20. You know what I mean?
That's true. It has like some difference there.
It's cultural differences as well. Like there's many factors that influence these kinds of things. How available the ingredients are, culture, what do people like to eat, what are the sauces they make. For example, in McDonald's is one that is funny because they are notoriously for being standardized in everything, but they do have some versions in Brazil that are unique to Brazil. For example, we have Mac Picanha, which is like a Brazilian meat, because picanha is a really high valued meat. So you have Mac Picanha, which is there you go. It's
Oh my God,
it's
looks so
original to
good.
Brazil, and it's more of a there you go. You know, it's more of a like proper meaty bun instead of like the generic kind of bun. It's
Ah,
usually
it's
tends to be like around the same ballpark. You know what I mean? Oh, chat can see away. There you go.
I actually want to try. I want to travel to Brazil. Like I never visit that country.
I
I
would
love the
recommend
food
you
there.
either should
I
spend like a
remember when you live
month,
on Mexico.
or like really like come
Ah,
around a
sorry?
few times if you want to meet Brazil, because the south of Brazil, the north of Brazil, and the southeast, the southeast, the central, the northeast, and north are completely different countries. North is like full on like forests, like genuinely like foresty, like kind of native
Nature.
area. Then you have the northeast of Brazil, which is where I live, which is hot as fuck, beaches, and perfect place to get a tan and like wear a string bikini. That's the spot. Then you have the southeast of Brazil, which is São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. Also very good to go to the beaches, but those tend to be a little bit more, they're closer to New York in many ways. You know what I mean? Then you have the south, which is I would recommend you go less because it's the place that is most similar to Europe. Then you have like very much Argentinian influence, you know, barbecues, that kind of stuff. And the central west of Brazil is cheese, amazing cheese. In fact, I recommend pão de queijo. It's so good. This is like to die for. It's basically
my
like a
God.
cheese bread. Super easy to make as well. You can probably make this in your home. And it's so good. This is like the
Do you know what, Kindred?
what?
Want to know if I ate this today?
I mean,
I ate this today. It's amazing.
in my area,
I
there's
love
bolo
it
de
so much.
holo, which is a guava cake. It's a guava cake that you roll like super thin, and then you like roll
my
it
God.
all back into like this little like roll shape. It's not hakamboli. I will die on that hill. It's not, but it's a guava like super thin cake. It's so good as well. Tapioca too. Tapioca.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Brazil, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just like my area. And there's like a lot of different ones as well. Fogo de Chão, which one, the one I showed you. You know what I mean? So,
Which one you would recommend me, actually?
I mean, that's
Like
that.
to eat
I gave you the
alone.
TLDR. Like, if you want like beaches, tropical like area fish, then go to the northeast. Central is cheese, and also a lot of barbecue as well, like different kinds of barbecues. South is very
just want to
European-like, and the central, southeast is São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. It's exactly like how the
Okay.
postcard. I recommend you go to the. I don't recommend you
That's
go to the
amazing
north
then.
because it's very foresty. So if you're not a biologist, you're probably not gonna have that much fun there. The other places that I told you are much more tourist.
But I legit.
The other places are very much more tourist destinations. I mean, I live in a really like, you know, Fogo de Chão is so good. It is very good. Fogo de Chão is really. It's also very expensive. So.
I love when them from Berkeley.
Although if your
want to
currency is
go
like
there.
dollars or euros, you can probably have a very, very lavish travel in Brazil with like a fair decent amount of money, because our currency is super weak.
That is so nice.
So you can really come around and splurge here. You're probably gonna be fine. It's the other way around. We Brazilians have to save a lot of money to go to Europe. But that's actually what I was talking about, because
I didn't know.
the news came around that the Switch 2 is gonna have the highest price in
I
Brazil,
knew, I saw.
because it's the highest price of
It's gonna be
Brazil
like
because of the taxes.
$700.
800. It's gonna be $800
$800. Oh my god.
because of taxes, right?
That is
And also the weakened.
crazy.
It's like the weaker currency on top of like pretty decent taxes, which is kind of rough for us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that. So a lot of people
That is
call me.
just
A lot of people
crazy.
call me stingy because like, oh, Kindred, why are you not buying this? Why are you not buying that? That is why. It's because it's fucking rough for having like a weaker currency.
Oh my god, Kindred.
But yeah, unless it's sold
And do
like
you have
through an
plans of
actual.
living in the country? Like to live in another country?
I would love to, but probably not because of family. I don't have like family anywhere else. My only family that I have is near to me, so it would be kind of, unless I was making a lot of money. If I was making like, they're awesome creators that make like thousands of dollars in the Patreon, for example, and like as a living, and even then would be kind of scary, because also I work home office, so anywhere in the world is, if I have an internet connection, I can work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
I would love visiting though.
But
I would love to
well, I
like go
just
around.
want to.
I do want to go around like touristing. I know that I think about like TwitchCon, because a lot of like Twitch streamers go to TwitchCon and it's like a place to meet everybody, and then I can just like plan my travel around there. But I really would love to go like to the US and travel a lot, to Europe and travel a lot. You know?
I would love to go one TishCon too. Like, I think going to one TishCon should be like so fun actually.
Everybody in chat is
I
talking
think
about
that I don't know where
Nintendo.
to go though, because
Sorry, you were saying?
normally there is like two TishCons. The European
There
one
is
and the
two
American
TwitchCons,
one.
yes. There's an American one and there's an
I
European
don't know which one
one.
is better though.
I mean, the closest to you. If you wanna, depends on where your friends are. It's good to have both TwitchCons are fine, like connections wise, because it's something that I have been thinking for a while, especially for us that are partners, right? it is good to have connections, both to other streamers. There's also like company representatives that go to these kinds of like places, so you can have like networking, talent agencies, right? However, both of them are pretty fine if you just go to the one nearest you, or if you want to like meet friends, for example. So I have a friend that is Peaches, and she has a lot of friends in the US. So she just went to the TwitchCon US because that was a fun time, and she could meet the people that she knows. You know what I mean?
I was thinking that just.
But both of
like,
when it comes to like work manners and stuff like that, you could probably have both with the US or the European one. Both of them will be equally as positive for this kind of.
That is to do.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's only 50 here in the US. Everybody's talking. Can I get this out of my chest? Because we mentioned on the Nintendo thing. Can I be super real with you? I don't think the price of the console is bad. We're just living in a fucking recession. It's just that our money is not worth shit, and we get paid in scraps for most things, that the Switch 2 console is expensive. However, that is not, don't take me this as defending Nintendo. I'm not defending Nintendo. The digital prices for $80 for a digital game is insanely high, and that is almost an insult. Because Nintendo charging 60 was already fucking expensive as shit, and they never give like discounts. So the fact that they're charging 80 now it's an insult, like nothing less than an insult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is so true. Actually, I think it's like fault or it's like both sides. So, like one part of the fault is for Nintendo, but one of the part is like for some countries that have like really bad economies. So
I mean, that's what I was saying with Brazil. Brazil, the same price is the same price as the US, but it's just that it has like a 80 to 60% tax on top of it, which, you know, like when you think about it, is like, oh, do you want like free ambulances? And also Brazil has pretty bad like tax management. There's a lot of corruption as well, so that doesn't help. But it's also like the thing, like, do you want like free ambulances? Do you want like a really fucking expensive Switch? You know what I mean? And it's not even, I think it's just like frustration with the economy in general, because everywhere else people are just like underpaid, you know? And that's what I think like most people are mad about, because if that was like a spending money, like in the 90s, for example, that was the relative price according to inflation. You know what I mean? That would be like an equivalent price to like games in the 90s. That's actually why rent in stores, I don't know how old you are, but like I'm 28. And that's why rent in stores, like Blockbuster, was a thing that like they used to rent the games, because games were expensive. Like you wouldn't buy them. You know what I mean? You would have a few games that were yours.
That it is.
The rest of it you'd rent, play it out, and then like leave. You know?
I think like not Nintendo, but it's not like some stores that they are even like you're starting to renting like consoles. And for example, here, I saw a store who was like renting, I think it was a PS5.
Really? Renting a PS5? That's interesting.
For 1 week, I think 10 euros or 20 euros. I think it was 20 euros.
And you gotta like send it back after? It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is. You go to like 1 week and then you need to send it after.
That's kind of funny. I mean, like, it's a representative of the economy. It's just like when the economy is shit, people don't have money for these kinds of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm also tired of everything
like,
being a subscription.
Just choose 1 week, play any game you love a lot, and then just get it back.
For sure. It's actually something, first of all, I hate fucking subscriptions. I hate that everything is a subscription. Hate! But aside from that, I'm also like, it's something that it's a little bit of nostalgia, sure, but it's also something that like Blockbuster, for example. It was something that people used to gather. You know what I mean? Like you used to go to these kinds of like game stores, Blockbusters, just to like chill every now and then. You would rent a movie after and leave, but you would be like, they would have like some consoles that you can play like in the store, for example. And nowadays, there's no like
What's
such
powerful
places that you can
division,
just
though?
like rent or just like chill. You know what I mean?
But what a blockbuster is?
Block is those
It is like a
renting,
surfer movie?
those renting companies that. Like here, I can show you. Block.
Oh, okay,
Buster.
okay, okay.
I don't know how old you are. You might be if you're like 5-6 years younger than me, then you probably have no idea what the fuck this is. This is a blockbuster. You used to rent. It's just you rent movies and then you also had like video games as well.
Younger, so
You how many years younger? Actually,
almost 10 years younger.
really? Damn. Okay. Wow, you're really young. Wow.
So
I didn't expect you to be this young.
I'm just 20 right now. So
Wow, you're really young. That's crazy.
I don't know what you're sorry.
Didn't expect you to be this young. But basically, it was like it was exactly this. It was like a place you would rent like movies, and they have like video games, cartridges, because cartridges were expensive. So you'd have like you just rent out, watch however many times you'd want, and just like send them back. You know what I mean? And you can tell.
It is amazing, actually.
You can tell by the movies and the things Jurassic Park as well how old these pictures are. But you have these, for example, like you'd have like a Nintendo 64 area. You'd have like PS2 games as well, because a PS2 game was like 100, like was pretty equivalent to the price that it is now. But there's also the fact that like physical media nowadays is kind of becoming more rare as well. Like, for example, the new cartridges on Nintendo, they actually don't send the game itself on the cartridge. You have to download the game. The cartridge is just a license, which is something that I hate as well. I fucking hate that the games are like.
That is horrible. Like, the bit from what I hear, it's going to be all live like for some games. It's like not for every game.
So that even for one game that is awful,
actually.
because like the thing is that collectibles, I know for a fact that the current state, if you don't know, I have actually a degree in law. It's very funny because I'm a streamer, but my actual formation is in law. And when you buy anything, a DVD, a movie, a game, you're not buying the physical media. You're buying a license that's saying, hey, I'm gonna enjoy this to my fullest in the private of my room, just to myself. You know what I mean? That's what you're buying. You're buying that license to enjoy that. And for example, DVDs, now that they're like 20, kind of like the average age for the DVD, they're starting to rot. So what people are doing is they're backing up the DVDs onto their hard drives, and they keep the CDs just as like a proof of purchase of saying like, hey, I bought this. This is mine. This is not piracy. I can have this, and I'm going to keep this just to preserve it and use it in the comfort of my room, kind of. And also convenience as well.
And it's like a trophy too, like.
Kind of, but yeah, that's like the thing.
Really
it's like
nice, and you want just to keep them.
That's what I'm saying. You're totally right on for it. Because like, I've always been somebody that I'm digital. Been a very like digital first guy, because it's just convenient, right? It's convenient and also like kind of cheaper as well. But something that I've been getting is like seeing people's like collections and like a whole like cabinet of like these like cases, or the collection. Like, it's something that think about it like this. Any games that I bought on the Wii, I don't have it anymore. I lost it, because if I didn't keep it on a hard drive, the server shut down. They're not gonna give me my money back. You know what I mean? If Steam they said like, hey, I'm gonna close down Steam. Steam is no more. All of my library goes away. That is not the same with physical media. With physical media, you just have it. It's yours. And sure, you can preserve it, backups and stuff like that. But it's yours. You have it. It's like nobody can take it away from you. You know what I mean?
It happens something like that with me too, like with mangas too. Where I read a lot of manga, and I just like have the manga like online. But I was in love to buy the mangas like physically. Not because I didn't read them, because some of them I already like I read it with them, and I know like what's going to happen, the story and everything.
Yeah, totally. No,
But just because
100%.
I like to have it like physically
100%. You're totally
like how
right.
it looks like this.
It not only looks
sorry?
cool, it does look cool. Looking cool is like something that is genuinely
It looks
like part of it.
amazing, just.
But it's just like it's
And
yours.
some manga
Nobody
that
can
was
take it
an art
away.
It's like gorgeous.
But that's what it's also yours.
Yeah,
Nobody can
yeah.
come into your house and take it away from you. That's why the new like this. Where is it? Wait. Nintendo new cartridge. Not having the game. Where is it? So like a few Nintendo cartridges, for example, they're not gonna have the physical game in it. So you're not gonna, for example, let's say you buy a cartridge that is just a license. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna have the entire game. And I get the games will have patches. I understand that some games like have like day one patches. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a fuck about patches. Like if you say like, hey, your old media is not gonna have the most latest version of the game with like all patches fixed. But at least it has a game. Nowadays it's not even gonna have the full game on it. And that's like, okay, service shut down. What the fuck do I do? I just have a piece of plastic. I don't even have the game itself. Imagine they send you a DVD and you're like, cool, you bought the DVD physical. Now you have to download the movie. What the fuck am I buying then? You know what I mean? Just send me a code at this point.
This Hollywood jet.
It's so bad. This is genuinely something that triggers the fuck out of me. And I really hope they don't like.
At least from what I heard, and I hope it's like that because the list is something a little bit better. They're going to just only that. Oh my god, sorry. No, they are going to use these only for like really heavy games. Because, for example, imagine.
I really hope
GTA 6. How would you going to fit?
Dude, no, that is not an argument. That is not an argument. I have like, there is like SD cards that are fucking like a terabyte. Like you can say like the size, that's the size problem, especially for a cartridge. I can see that in the Blu-ray, but even then there's like new Blu-rays that are like over 100 gigs. But like, again, especially when now we're paying like fucking $80 a game. What the fuck are they doing with all this money then? This is the problem, and I every time that I talk about this, people get the feeling that I hate capitalism. You know what I mean? But this is like what happens when you have like a profits first shareholders mentality. You just like at this point you're just shooting people on the foot, and it's just like what's the incentive to buy it at this point? If you're just buying a piece of plastic with a code on it.
That is so there.
You know what I mean? What am I collecting?
100? Oh my god, yes.
Because like, dude, it's called some people on TikTok, especially because TikTok is like young as fuck. You know what I mean? They're very insecure about these things. But dude, it's so cool when you have like a collection of something. Call it movies, video games, whatever. Like 10 years in the future, 20 years in the future, you're gonna have something to like really. These things become like worth something. Like nowadays, I was like fixing like a PS2, for example. I think I showed you.
Like Pokemon cards, for example.
Pokemon cards are notorious for being like high value, like crazy. You know what I mean? What about gacha games? I don't have an issue with gacha players.
I love them.
People are saying like, what about gacha players? Because I'm very vocal about gacha players as well. I don't have an issue with gacha players. I have an issue with gacha games, mostly because of the gambling aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Just I remember we were talking about these too. Like they got changes, like I love gambling there. And what I was saying about, we're talking about the games here. And I just say like the worst part is that we cannot do anything because it's Nintendo. It has like some crazy fans, and it's going to work.
It's sad, but it's sad, like, but it's true. It really is sad, but it's true.
Yes, I mean, you try like hard and I don't know, like protest and everything. But it's
the worst part is that Nintendo has too many loyal fans. And I get that. Nintendo, I always joke that like Nintendo has like games hostage. Because they do have a lot of games, but their fans are loyal as fuck. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like this would be something that is worth incentivizing. I think if
Nintendo disappears one day, those fans really will just like disappear too. Like they even want anything like that.
I highly doubt. Nintendo would have to go. Nintendo would have to pull an EA Games level of like scam, and even then, some Nintendos would probably defend it. You know what I mean? Some Nintendo fans would probably defend it. Nintendo fans are on another level of like dedication to their company. You know
I remember like I saw one like when they see like the new Mario Kart was going to be $90. They defend that. Like they say like, no, it's because award, it's because the new games, because
tariff is as well, you know what I mean?
And it's like, how does it defend a game being
I think it's unjustifiable. Either like salaries should like grow like super higher, or just like the what is the name? Either salaries need to be like super higher, or I find it very funny that they have a Foodguessr category, and we are the only people like with the category using the Foodguessr category. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I think it's undefendable, the Nintendo attitude. It genuinely is. It is. The only one that I kind of like, and even then is like a very thin ice because I don't like defending billionaires, is Steam. Because Steam has been one of the few companies that are like consumer first. And my nightmare is when the day that Gaben die, the owner of Steam, and they like become like another profit-driven whatever the fuck, like every other company. That is my nightmare that keeps me awake, because my Steam library is fucking huge and I don't want to lose it. You know what I mean?
Oh, what you're saying. I don't think they're going to disappear though. Like I think Steam is really huge, so
yeah, for sure.
I think they're really powerful.
I really do appreciate what they're doing though with the thing for like for example, they're super against like you have to disclaim if you use AI. You can have like ads inside of the game. You know what I mean? Like they have been like pushing a lot of like consumer first policies.
It's amazing. The best part is the customer service is the best customer service that I never saw. Like they're the best overall. Like,
absolutely.
I remember when they like I have like these base stations for the 3D tracking, right? I bought like those base stations on Steam because they're from Valve. And one of them was like bad, and that bad like base station was like not working. I sent them a photo and they were like, okay, we're going to send you a new one.
Yeah, they really their customer service is like top notch. Genuinely, it's like across the board.
I was like, I need to pay something, and
you want to know the worst part.
I need to give you back my base station. And it was like, no, for free. Have this new base station for free.
That's what I'm, and they still make billions. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Steam still makes billions. Billions with a B.
Yeah.
And they still have good customer service, which is only insulting because the other companies still make money as well, if not less, and they don't have that good of a customer service. You know what I mean? That's what fucking baffles me.
Oh my god, it.
So hey, Def Bloons, how you doing as well?
Like, some company service when you have a problem is like horrible. It's the worst. Yeah.
I think also Apple as well is one of the few that has like, although it's still better. Steam is still better, but like Apple also has one of the good
Steam
customer
is
service.
amazing.
Which is fucking insane. Like, why wouldn't you?
I remember that.
You know what I mean?
When it was an account, it is like really nice. It is like really easy to get that account back because it's like, did you get your account hack? Okay, give me just seconds. Beep. That is back.
Yeah. They
get like your account back like so fast. It's amazing.
I mean, you're seeing the. I mean, we're silly VTuber anime boys on the anime boys and waifus on the internet, right? So this is not exactly the area that we talk, but the it really is like a reflection, really, of the attitude that people have when it comes to like, you know, the profit first kind of attitude. And it's gonna be. I didn't live this, but this is like what I saw like somebody talking about in the video. It's gonna crash. It's gonna be like it's gonna crash. It's gonna like go into like a really bad recession, and then somebody else is gonna do a decent service again, like Steam, for example, and they're gonna like pump back with like some better like quality of incentive service, basically. There's a human behind the anime boy. Kindred, don't devalue yourself. Yeah, but people don't usually watch VTubers to be like, here's the fucking reality check. Economy sucks. Everything sucks. Everything is expensive. A subscription sucks. And that's not true. I think like, I think here's the. I'm going to say one thing and I'm just going to let you finish and I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want to rant about this. I really don't hate capitalism. But the thing is that I want people to live a good life and just be paid appropriately. And I think because like the salaries are so shit that everyone hurts with like the games being so expensive. It's not even that the games are expensive, it's that we're fucking not paid enough. So $80 feels like a stab on the heart. And that's like for the countries that do have like certain things as like healthcare. That's not even getting on those things like living or like buying a place to live, those kinds of things. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's gonna crash. There's gonna be a huge crash, and then there's gonna be like it maybe not in my lifetime. I bet definitely yours, and like to have this like bounce back basically.
What do you mean? Sorry, what did you say?
The economy, like how the living conditions, price, purchase level. This is basically what we've been talking. Is just like purchase power. Right? It's not even like how much money you make, it's how much money you can buy with each dollar or whatever currency you have. You know what I mean?
I hope we just get better because in a lot of countries, the economy is going.
I think it's gonna suck for a few more years and then it's gonna bounce back. I
hope it goes well.
You know what I mean? I hope people just don't die.
I think so.
I hope just people don't die because like here's the thing. Like I can live without a Switch because I don't make like a lot of money, especially being a streamer. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not making this for the money in comparison to like medical school or something like that, or even law school.
It is.
I'm making this because I love creating stuff, like the fucking comic dumb that I was talking about, the web comic that I was talking about earlier, right? I mean, this is a passion project, and also very much supported by the community. But I don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. You're probably gonna be fine. I worry about people that have less. You know what I mean? I don't even mean like homeless people. I mean like people that are living paycheck to paycheck. If you have like a crash like that, if they're already making ends meet barely, what do you think is gonna happen to them? You know what I mean?
But it's so true. But it's so true. It's going to be like really hard to them, but it's all really worrying there.
That's why my worry is. And whenever I say this, like, "Oh, are you a commie? What the fuck?" And no, I just want people to like.
And that is why we should all practice for and eat the governments. It's all better like that. Just send me all your governments and I would do better, really.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Just send it them and they would do better.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I agree with Laura.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Well, look into it. Thank you so much for being here, Rehan. I got a lot of fun with the shooter test.
I did too. It was a great time.
It was really amazing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for coming as well. I mean, I love, like I said before, I love hanging out with you guys. And you as well. You're a dear friend of mine. So, yeah. And with the Foodguessr, I was like, that is a perfect collab. I got to do that with Vora. But whenever you're down to hang out and have an idea, your community is super chill as well. You guys are chill.
You're always welcome here.
I don't know if you know Nile as well. My girlfriend, she's also like super chill as well. But
I would like to meet her, to be honest, because
let's definitely think of some ideas.
I follow her on social media, but I never
Yeah,
never
she
thought
just
would
she
have,
just
like,
posts
yours.
like a horny MILF odd. It's kind of her thing. She doesn't really like because she's not a streamer. She's just an artist.
That is nice. That is nice.
You know what I mean?
She's an artist, right?
Yes. She's my artist. She's the one that made this model. She does
Oh,
like
that's
her
amazing.
specialty
That's
is
amazing.
DILFs and MILFs. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like I said, thanks so much for coming
actually,
around. And I love it. I mean, I wouldn't be talking for like
think
almost
she's
3
into
hours
love.
with non-stop. You know what I mean? If I didn't like your company.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I was
yeah.
thinking now it's into love. My next model, the one that I told you. Because next model is going to be a meal.
Oh, really? I mean,
So that's going to be really amazing.
if you need artwork, she charges like fairly. Her prices are fairly affordable. I'm also doing one I've shown you, although that is still a secret. I can't show that to anybody else. Well, I'm cooking a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm always like
So
fucking.
I'm sure
Just
she
this
will be
month, I
helping.
released a fucking webtoon. If people like knew the amount of projects, is like, oh, this is actually why the link tree. I struggle with my link tree because there's like a million fucking links, and how do I make sure that people like get interested in these when it's just like this huge ass list of like
Oh my god.
webtoon, Patreon, ASMR YouTube, regular YouTube, Twitch, TikToks, fucking highlights every single day posted. It's just like. Also, if you want to do a
No
little
link
collab, like a
there.
small collab, I heard you were talking about the webtoons. If you like it, I'm always doing like things with friends as well. Usually, I haven't done it yet because I haven't gotten to it. It's still quite a new project. It's like 5 episodes still. You know what I mean? But if you ever want to do like a small part on it, but what I do is basically like I do a small comic. I mean, let me fucking pull it up here quick. Because what I do is usually is this. Wait. Display capture.
Let me see.
Let me get the share my screen. Where is it? So what I do is usually stuff like this. If you can see my screen. So I'll do stuff like this, where it's like a comic dub, and it's just the same comics as here, but of course they come here first, right? Because it's just like the artwork.
But like in video, right?
But we voice them. You know what I mean? And it's the same story, but just voice. So if you want to just like do like a quick collab like this, firstly we do the artworks and the story time, but then we voice them after. You know what I mean?
I actually would love really like. What can you think like which idea can be the best on?
And usually since they're usually like pretty easy because it's usually like a line or two, because they're very short stories. They like have like 3 to 4 frames each, so they have like a line or two usually. You know?
That is amazing. That is amazing. Just let me know, like you can.
It's
You can
just
send me.
it's just that I'm usually juggling projects like this.
I can tell with her too.
But absolutely, if you have
We can
interest and
plan
you want
something
to,
really funny there.
because usually I'm just like juggling like this. I'm only one guy and I don't have like a agency or anything like that. So I'm just like, oh, this time in this month I'm focusing more contract stuff, or like I'm doing the webcomic, preparing stuff. And I usually can handle it pretty well. I prepare it ahead and I just let for example, like in the comics, I'll have like the script and then I'll have like a few weeks where the artist is making the art, so I can just work on something else. You know what I mean? So I'm usually just juggling these projects. But if we can organize, I can definitely do that. I was also talking to like Chonky and Yova as well. It would be very funny for the story because it would be like all these different designs, and I know it's supposed to be like just our VTubers, but it will be very funny when you have all these different designs. Like, who's designing all these different characters that have nothing to do with each other? Because that's
like,
usually
like just Hishi the dragon and a wolf, and it's going to be like, oh my god.
I heard actually somebody did a meme. I haven't shown you, but somebody on my Discord, I think it was Pucario. She made a meme of us. She made a meme of us. I was gonna post this on Twitter as like a random thing. When you go out to a party with your friends, but you forget the dress code, and it was me, you, Nova, and Chonky. Because the models are all like super different. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
That was Pucario's meme.
That is so funny.
And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right when you have VTuber collabs, because everyone's designs is so different. I sent you on the DMs if you.
You're the only human here. Oh my god. Well, we can fix that actually.
But yeah, like, and also like.
That'll move. Wait.
Hmm?
That'll move.
But yeah, like I said, if you're ever down to hang out, just like we can organize something for sure. It's always a fun time, isn't it? Or even I don't think I don't like doing repeats. That's why the Foodguessr has been a while as well. But if you have any ideas as well, just bounce me a message. If my schedule is free, I'm always down. You know.
Nice.
Anyway, it was a pleasure hanging out with you.
You're ready. You're ready too much.
Wait, let me not move as much. Actually, but I have cat ears. Wait, I have cat ears. I don't need to. Wait, do I have them enabled?
Do you have cat ears? That is.
I do. It's just I've never used them.
Let me see them.
Wait, where is it? Because I have a lot of toggles. It's just that usually I don't use them because they're either broken or something. There's the long hair. There's short hair. Here's the cat ear. No, this is little Nyla on my titties.
That is so cute.
Here's the cat ears. There you go.
I love her inside. So cute.
Yeah, it's just the toggle's
amazing.
broken, and I didn't have the time to fix it. Not because usually I let chat put these on and off, but and I put little Nyla here because when people kept looking too much at the titties, she's like protecting it. You know what I mean?
It is amazing. I love that.
Well, like I said, whenever we're down, I'm always down to hang out. You know, just give me a call and I'll definitely organize it.
Thank you so much, Kindred. That you're so sweet, really.
To you as
And
well.
send me Nyla's contact too. I would
Twitter
love to talk with her too.
or VGen, I suppose. I'll send you after. Anyway, thank you so much for coming over, though. I do appreciate your time.
Okay.
I'm also gonna be wrapping up as well.
It's a pleasure.
If I have any fine ideas, I'll definitely. It's also the like I said, I always get anxious. Oh, I mean, when are you not, right? But it's just that I always get anxious when I'm when I because I whenever I'm in these streaks, sometimes I have like low turns, but I like doing these variety collabs, right? Where it's just like it's not just like, oh, let's play. Sometimes we do play like Repo, for example, like a co-op game. But my collab ideas are more like tier lists or random yapping for whatever ideas that I think is kind of quirky.
It is
and fun.
nice. It is nice.
So
I love them more. I love them too because, for example, this type of like cool maps, you can have like these deep talks together, and it's like you share more time with friends.
I love yapping. My favorite part is always
you're so distracted surviving or something, so you cannot talk too much.
Exactly. Like when especially when it's like games that are like you have to be too locked in. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna use like a weird example like StarCraft.
That is so good.
I wouldn't be able to like talk to chat and talk to collabs. Usually in collabs I focus more on the guests because of obvious reasons. But that's where I gravitate towards games that are like more relaxed, where you can just like casually play. Like Dead by Daylight is one that is, it's not like too casual, but it's also not competitive enough that I can't really read anything. You know what I mean?
That is so true. That is so true.
But
playing heavily some people.
That's kind of what I think as well. And also like I just love yapping. You know what I mean? I would. It's just that like podcasts is not something that. Podcast is more of a niche thing, and I wouldn't be able to do it like recurrently enough to make a schedule. But like sort of podcasty style like conversations.
On basis nice.
You know?
Just having like a thematic of talking, and you just like go like.
Exactly. Just having some people to. I would love to genuinely love to have like a little like thing where you just like you have a topic and you just like have these conversations. Sometimes you have a guest, for example, but. Just have like yap sessions. That would be like, it's just something that I couldn't be able to organize it because of scheduling, because you have to be consistent with these kinds of things. But that's what I love. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you too much, especially because you're hungry and I don't want to be eaten. I am taken. But have fun. Thank you so much for us chatting.
Oh my god.
It is always a pleasure hanging out with friends, you know? It's definitely organized.
It's always a pleasure to my bye, Kindred.
If you want to, speaking of, if you want to
Recently.
repurpose that server, I can just like rename it and change the picture for the Easter collab, since we're planning on using that anyway. Or if you want to just leave it on DMs.
Actually, I was thinking that it can be really nice, like to just have like a group of friends there.
Just let me know. There
Oh,
are
hey,
a
who
few.
wants to
There
play
are a
these,
few
or-
collab servers that I'm on. It's just that it's funny because like collab servers, I think for me have kind of like a middle ground. I think because if it grows too big, then people don't know each other. It becomes like kind of weird because you don't know like people to like do like an open invite for anybody to join. But also like if it's too small, it's not really like it's better to just DM people. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll organize the details. I appreciate you coming around. Let me call it here.
My bye, Kindred.
Bye-bye. Thanks so much.
Kindred,
Bye, chat.
Sorry, I was pronouncing
Careful.
bad journey. Sorry.
Vor responsibly, okay? Don't get too eaten. Bye-bye. There you go. Let me leave the host. Send it back to the real one. And there you go. Let me pump it back in every place. There you go. And that was it, though. That was Foodguessr. I told you we were both foodie. That was, I think, was a really good Foodguessr session because we're both like pretty like I was pretty knowledgeable in like certain kinds of food. She was pretty knowledgeable in like other kinds of foods as well. So that was actually I was actually the highest scores that I've ever gotten on playing Foodguessr. Anyway, though. Vor responsibly? Oh, dang, you're late. You're very late, Natsumi. Very late. Oh, yeah, you need to up your food game, Kindred. Here's the thing, is that I am not, like, that knowledgeable on Europe. I know, I'm already, like, pretty knowledgeable overall, but you have to keep in mind, I never left Brazil. I've lived my whole life in Brazil. So, for a lot of things, I just don't know. Like, I've never meeting them or crossed paths with that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's actually for stuff like Belgium or France, for example. It's where I struggle a little bit. You know what I mean? But I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was decent enough actually. Like we got like 23,000 out of 50. You know what I mean? Was that not good? Time to come to Europe. You can crash on my couch. I mean, I would love to go to Europe. Like I said before, it's just that money. I feel. Although to be fair. With the events that we're doing this year, if I can upgrade enough so that I won't need to worry about money for like the next few years, it wouldn't be a bad idea to like save like an event or something for us to like go to Europe or something like that. You know what I mean? Or US as well. I don't know. I would have to. Europe would be easier for me because I have. It's easier for me to go to Europe to get the visa. But it would be possible with the US as well. I have taken before. I just need to renew my visa, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up though. I'm so fucking tired. I need a desperate shower. My hair is so oily. Thank you so much for everybody that came by. Thank you so much for everybody that is here right now. If you want to watch the rest of the stream, you just arrived. We also have a YouTube channel. Like I said before, there's also a webtoon if you want to check it out. Actually, let me show you before I leave. There's a new webtoon if you want to check it out. We're trying to get to 200 followers. We're at 154 right now. You cannot see the screen. God damn it. Here you go. If you want to read it, it is on Webtoon Canvas. It's called Kindred Spirits, or you can just search Kindred Spirit VA. And yeah, thank you so much for coming around. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Like I said before, Vora is a dear. Let's rate her as well, since I think she's gonna be streaming still. So I'll give her a rate as well on Twitch. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for coming around. I will see you guys tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow might be a repo collab. Not 200% sure, but I think it might be the case. And yeah, when you get there, go yell Big Titty Husbando Raid. And I'll leave you guys in your hands if you're on Twitch. See you guys. Take care.